Welcome back to the damn wheel. Is this working? Testing. Is this working? Can you hear me? Am I loud and clear? You know what we fucking need now. Steve, you know what we need?
Some music. Bit of power.
We need some fucking power, mate.
We do. Play it.
How we doing, gang?
Get it?
Glocky got first medal.
Power.
I've got to clean this hat. It looks a right mess.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping that King Cole on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life weren't sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my... That's what it was. I focused on my... Now let's go back. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back.
When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my head.
I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but...
Fuck it.
We're all misguided individuals.
I gotta remember the words, gang. I gotta remember the words.
My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole
bucket.
I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote. And every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and flat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my... It is what it is. I focus on my... Now run the track. Get it?
How we doing, gang?
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill.
Bachelor in second place
on
today.
My phone, made the bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill.
And the dot coming off from behind.
Alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill.
For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man.
Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. The tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down, yeah. I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, I should wonder what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned on my brain, brother faded. Writing catchy syllables contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With a microphone, I rock stages. I jump on the rhythm of rhyme and cyclone, and I pull Excalibur right out the stone. King Punk, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit on the author's throne, and if you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone.
Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone, bitch.
me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, make the body some bones because I'm mentally ill.
How we doing,
I'm
Megs?
feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill.
Joint Dale is in the house.
Man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's
My brother, we've listened to a few of your videos now, and I think we're going to listen to a few more today.
the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my
Shannon's
town,
in
get
the
back,
house.
back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round.
All right, let's give this another go.
Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down.
The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger they're gonna clip them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill them, squeeze the trigger and pull it.
Oh,
we're getting professional now, guys. We're a fucking professional now.
It's twisted and manic, the rhymes are gifted, goddammit. I push the button, we panic. Breathe, I seize the land, sky and the seas. It's easy, see me freestyle freely. What man, yes, I came to rock, man. Drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood sucking titan. From the streets of Brighton, hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made the bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that
This song just doesn't get old.
Murderer,
Morning, Johnny boy.
you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw
Morning,
in the
Dad.
first round.
Morning, Claudia.
Murderer,
Lonnie Bird.
homie, it's the way that I get down.
Dreambox Dave. Penny. Oh, we're all in here today, gang.
Homie, it's the, homie, it's the. Homie, it's the, homie, it's the.
That was alright. That was good. I love that.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly. Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly, life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark, people dilate in the dark. No, I was late for the art, no, I was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a star. Genesis pain in the art, Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis. When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell. A heretic, a heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. It's pain making my pain waking, it's painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape round the body shape, put the body in the bag, zip close. It's malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em, let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop like Shaquille O'Neal with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal in succession. Switch swoop and I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession, making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and I'm feeding on wine. That I'm freedom in rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark, people dilate in the dark. No, I was late for the art, no, I was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a star. Genesis pain in the art, Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
We have nailed the intro to this show. I don't think it gets better. I don't name another streamer who's got that kind of opening. Do you know what I mean? Who sets the tone, who gets the energy up. Name another streamer. Jesus. What a start to the show we have for you today, gang. Oh, Rolly, how are you? Are you there? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
How are you?
How are you? Who?
No.
Oh, it's not the joke.
No.
It's not the joke.
No,
right,
no. How's the last 24 hours been since? Well, how's the last 4 hours been since we've spoken?
I went for a walk earlier.
Yes, so did I. Yeah, we had a great chat, didn't we?
Yeah. You had a bed. I've been walking. It was good.
I've spilt a lot of water on my desk. So there again, you've been working. How's work?
I've been working. Yeah, it's all good.
Good, man.
Yeah, back in on it again after a day off yesterday.
Nice. And we have got an exciting show for everyone today, do we not?
We do. We've got a big list to get through, haven't we?
Do you want to give them a sneak? Do you want to give them a little sneak? A little hint of what we got to come today, mate?
Shall we sneakies? We have reactions.
We do. We have a few.
We have videos to go through.
We do.
Yes.
Yep. Bit more energy, mate. Try and sell it a bit more. You know. Let's big it up. I'm
trying to. Yeah. It's really rubbish stuff. Yes. So we've got some reactions to do. I'm trying to look through the list. Videos to watch.
Come on, Steve. Put it together, man.
Well. Yeah, it's all good stuff. Oh, and we've got the Ren interview that we've got to get through.
We do. Yes, this is literally the 5th stream we've tried to watch this 1 hour 40 interview.
Yes. So today's the day, I think.
I just finished editing up. How are we, babe? You good? Sam says hi, everybody.
Hi, Sam.
Is it coconut? Do I like coconut? Only really with chocolate. Like a Bounty. Do you like coconut, Rolly?
Oh, I do, but not with Bounty.
I'll try it. I'll try a little bit. Just give me a small bit, tiny bit. Well, it's like it's really hard, isn't it? Coconut, isn't it? Like really like a rock.
Well, the outside is, but the inside isn't.
Yeah, no, obviously. I meant the white bit inside. Yeah.
It can be when you take it out. But.
And am I right in thinking it's something to do with like it's not actually a nut; it's a seed, something like that.
I believe that's so, isn't it?
I think there's
something like that, yeah.
something weird to do with it. They call it a nut, or is it the Brazil nut that's a seed? Oh, I don't know. I can't remember these facts.
Oh, I think it's a peanut, possibly.
Yeah,
a peanut's not a nut; it's a seed.
Guys,
one of them.
Guys, in the comments, educate us. What is it? What's that fact? There is a nut that's technically a seed, like the tomato is technically a fruit. There's a nut that's actually a seed, but we call it a nut, and I can't remember why. I don't know which one it is. Coconut rice is bad boy, and also Peshwari naan. Yeah, got very excited.
Oh,
yeah. Food was mentioned.
And there's a doctor in the house today,
there is.
I noticed.
Disco Doc is in the house, and also we have just got to find the name of it because I've forgotten. Joint Dale Records, which got my attention for several reasons. One, the word joint, right up my street. Second, I can see what he's done there. He's put a joint as the marijuana, but a joint as in rap, a music joint. So it's clever. So we've got a couple of his reactions that Glocky supplied, so we'll give them a listen. Willsy's in the house. How we doing, brother?
Nice.
How you doing, mate?
We have a donation.
G-Bucks Day, what are you doing?
A request already.
Appreciate it, brother. Gabriel Henrique, stand up. Have you heard that?
No,
I haven't heard that either.
I don't think I have.
We'll get that queued up. G-Bucks Day.
Right. Yeah, that one.
Rolly, how many songs have we got?
One.
How many? One? Gang, what are you doing?
No, that's the one.
Right, okay.
Hey.
Well, at least we got one. At least we've got one. That's the main thing, right? So I will put.
I think Dave's guaranteed a play. I think.
Dave, well, maybe. It depends if I continue to waffle.
Oh, yeah, if you waffle on. We've been waiting 5 days for the Ren interview, so we could wait 5 days for that one.
It's a possibility, Dave. I'm just not going to lie to you, mate. It's a possibility. I don't know what's going to happen. I reconnected with my cousin yesterday, as you know.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, nice.
Yeah. Act surprised though, mate. That's great.
How
Thank
did
you.
it go?
Yeah. Yeah, good question.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
How did it go?
Yeah, went all right,
How
man.
did it
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, went all right. We were best friends, basically brothers for until we were about 15, 16. About then. And spend every summer holiday together, spend every bank holiday, that kind of vibe. And we
So good mates as well as cousins.
yeah, very, very close cousins, and he had family issues, I had family issues, blah blah blah. So we had a joint upbringing in many areas, and then we disconnected. I think I was about 20. Well, he grew up and became a man and got a wife and kids, and I grew up and became a man and became bankrupt, and so we separated paths, but it was all gravy. It was all good. You know what family's like. And then I think we fell out when I was about 27, 28 over a fucking stupid Facebook post. A Facebook post. I mean, it's so juvenile. And because there was already the separation, that was a really easy cord to cut in the temporary. And I literally can't even remember what it's about now. Neither can he. It's just ridiculous. So we reached out. My sister gave me the energy to do it. She was like, "You need to reach out. You guys have basically lived the same path." It turns out he's been a therapist for the last 10 years. It turns out that he's struggled with addiction. It turns out that he's very academic in terms of space and the stars and all that type of jazz. We have lots in common, which doesn't surprise me at all because we spent
similar.
Go on.
Yeah, I guess as you were children, you had lots in common, so it's naturally you're going to have lots of common when you're adults.
Yeah, and your childhood shapes you. What is going on with the delay today, Rolly? It's getting frustrating. Is it you interrupting me, or is there a delay?
Well, I'm not interrupting you.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Your childhood shapes your. Oh my God!
You do realise I'm waiting for you to speak.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know exactly what you're playing at, mate. I know exactly what you're playing at. You see the real side of Rolly now, gang. You see the real side. What was I going to say? Your childhood shapes your adulthood, doesn't it? So therefore, it doesn't surprise me at all that we had very similar childhoods and therefore very similar adulthoods.
Yeah.
But he's all good. Yeah. He's cool. He's working. He's grafting. He's got 5 kids. You know, he's doing his thing, and doing my thing. So it's nice to see that he's done well.
Good outcome.
Very positive outcome. Very positive.
Yeah, very good.
Hopefully we'll hook up over Christmas and stuff. You know, once he's on school holidays and all that jazz now, so it's just going to be impossible. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
see how it goes. I spent 3 hours, 4 hours this morning. What time did I wake up? What time did we get back from the walk? 9, wasn't it?
9ish. Yeah.
I spent from 9 till 12:30, so 3.5 hours editing yesterday's interview up.
That was such a good interview.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate the feedback. It's very nice of you. I enjoyed it as well, and I watched it back this morning, and I thought, yeah, that wasn't bad at all. And I've left in all the little ups and downs in terms of we had a couple of technical issues, and I had to go to the P, and I decided rather than editing it all out, I think I might just let it go. It's just a laid back chat. That's all it is. I don't want to put the big fancy interview title against it when it was just a chat. You know, just getting to know him.
Yeah.
So I think what we're going to do.
So
go on, mate.
I was going to say, are you going to chat with him again?
100%. Yeah, I've emailed him. Yeah, I've clicked. We've got a trailer. I've made a trailer from it tonight. Should we watch the trailer? Can I watch the trailer? Yeah, we can.
Yeah, go on then if it's ready.
We can watch the trailer quickly. All I've got to do is just turn it offline. Hold on.
Whilst you're loading that, your father,
yes,
has said a coconut isn't. This doesn't really help at all.
Spit it
coconut
out.
nut is a seed and a nut and a fruit.
No, it doesn't help at all, Dad, mate. Doesn't help in any way, shape, or form.
So that really doesn't help.
No. But more useful information. That's the main thing. Right.
It's
You don't-
all of the above.
Right. How can I play this? I'm going to have to turn it offline first. Unlisted. Done. Save. Click on that. Hold on. YouTube is... I don't know what's going on with YouTube today.
Oh, is it playing out again?
It's just not
I
playing.
mean, we act surprised. We act
I know,
surprised
right?
when it plays up.
It's ridiculous. Let's try this again. The video's just not playing. I don't know why. You don't do. I can. Okay. We can do it this way, but this is a very convoluted way of doing it. I don't know what's happened here. Let me try this then instead. Trailer for tonight, 7:30. 7:30. Set as premiere. Done. Save. Publish. Right. Okay. Let's get it on the screen. That one. Nope. That one? That one. Right. Here's the trailer for tonight, gang. You don't do this full time?
No, sir. I don't get to work on my music at all. So I only get to work on my music 1 day a week.
Oh my God. You've got this far on your own 1 day a week working full time as a dog groomer?
1 day a week. That's all I work.
Mate,
on
we
the
got to
music.
get you some financial backing, mate. Jesus
I don't
Christ.
do.
Here we go.
Oh, come on, Trey. What a beat.
I love the way you smile when you look in my eyes.
I wish that was the case, but so I'm a dog groomer. I groom. I don't know if you've seen any of the news segments.
You're a dog
So-
person.
Yeah, so if you watch any of the news segments, so
Yes.
I groom for a place that donates 100% of the profit to our non-kill shelter. So I've been there 17 years. So I groom 30 dogs a day, roughly. In the news segments, I was doing like 20 dogs a day.
Oh, good beat. There's that drum. How involved are you with the production and the music videos? Is it all coming from you as well?
100%. So I even edit my
Lovely.
videos. So I edit them
You do the
myself.
editing as well?
You what?
The editing we've seen on those videos, you did.
Oh, yeah, brother. I do all the editing.
Bravo, my friend.
Seven off from your mom and pa. You're an angel girl, promise nothing naughty.
Oh, here we go.
Sure glad you could come tonight.
Mate, you mentioned very early on, and I made a note of it because it sounded like it was an important person in your life. And the added information about your father not being there. You mentioned that your Tania's dad was like a father is like a father to you.
Yeah.
Would you mind elaborating? Has he become a really integral, foundational member for you?
Yes, her father and grandfather are literally. This is where it gets weird.
I'm just a man. I'm not a king.
It's obvious from everyone else's perspective you're full of talent. So why don't you see it? Are you familiar with an artist called Ren Gill?
Never heard of it.
I met an individual last couple of weeks ago called King Dotter.
Here we go.
Oh, come on, Trey! What a beat!
I love the way you smile when you look in my eyes.
Let's get ready to rumble. There's the. What happened there? Did I just close it by accident? There we go. There's the trailer. What do you think, Riley? Could you hear it?
Very good. Bits and pieces. I'm watching it now.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's really good. Yeah, it's really good.
So I think what we're going to do, mate.
Come across really well.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate the love. Thank you. I think what we're going to do is we've obviously got the show, right? Okay, here's what I want to
Yes.
do. Let's put, this is a big conversation. So, Steve, make a note for me. We'll discuss the, what's it called? The interview, this interview topic. We'll go to the chat, then we'll react to Doc, and then we'll talk about this topic, and then we'll go from there. How does that sound?
That sounds a good idea.
That sounds like a
plan.
good idea. We got Dawn O'Neill in the house. How we doing, Dawn?
Is that a new one?
That does. I think I've recognised Dawn before. Dawn, correct me if I'm wrong, but appreciate you stopping by. Joint Dale's new. I think that's because we've reacted to his stuff, and Glocky has sent us some more stuff. So he's come out to check his own reaction. The little narcissist.
Legend.
Says the man who just played his own video. Who just reacted to his own video within 24 hours of it coming out. Yeah, says that guy. I'm only messing, brother. I'm only messing. It's all exposure, isn't it, mate? Every little helps. I know the game. Stephanie Chandler's in the house. How we doing, mate? Bachelor's in the house. Who else have we got in here today? Bachelor says the doc is always naughty. Cheeky. Have you sent any comments you want to read out, Rolly? As I find some.
A lot of people saying hi to each other.
That's
Dawn
nice.
says she's kind of new.
Dawn's kind of new.
Bells in the hat.
How we doing, Dawn? Welcome to the team, mate. We stream every day, Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. at least. But based on recent events, that may be getting a little bit longer.
Oh, that's what she said.
You may be enjoying yourself for longer.
Oh, that's what she said.
So we'll see how that goes. Stephanie Chandler says, what are the gauntlet rules again? I'm thinking of doing the gauntlet to make up for it. Right, mate, it's nice and simple. It's a £20 super chat as above, right above me head. It explains it here. You get 5 songs. You have to enter 5 individual different songs. They can't be all from the same artist. They can't be any repeat of the artist. So 5 different artists, 5 different songs. The order is important because the story of the songs dictate the emotional response that I and the audience are going to give to it. So the idea here is that if I and the audience rate that song as a banger, now that's the description we use for a song that's really, really good. We call it a banger, and if you get 5 bangers in a row with 0 room for error, then you get your name on the shield of light, etched in eternity. We'll eventually turn this shield into a proper shield and have everyone's names engraved in it. We got lots of space. There's lots of room. However, this is not just any gauntlet. This is the Dan Wheeler Show gauntlet, and it's not going to be easy. I was going to say something then, but I stumbled.
Stop.
It's not going to be easy. It's not easy to find a banger. There aren't many around. Well, there's lots around, but all the obvious ones have been taken for. So if you got 5 obvious ones, and if you come out with Bohemian Rhapsody, if you come out with, I don't know, Aladdin, if you come out with Hallelujah, if you come out with Dry County, it's too easy. Ideally, unnamed. Maybe that should be the new rule, Rolly. They've got to be unnamed or not. Maybe that's a bit too difficult.
Oh, that's a bit too difficult.
Yeah, maybe
isn't it?
not. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah.
But anyone can enter, gang. Anyone can enter. All you got to do is when you put the super chat request in, just put the first word, capital letters, gauntlet request, and then give me 5 tracks, and that will be your entry. Bit of fun.
Chandler has laid down her money.
Chandler has laid it down. Has she? Chandler, what are you doing? Appreciate you, mate. I need the rules. Who is not allowed, please? There are the rules, Stephanie. You have the rules. You have now officially entered. Give me your 5 tracks. Rolly, keep an eye on those for me, mate. Penny says, Dan, did you see...
It's basically anybody that... Oh,
no, go on. There is a big delay, mate. Are you downloading something?
No.
Interesting. Go on, come on.
I was just going to say, you got to pick anybody that's not in your smelly box.
Oh, yes, that was the rule.
So,
yes. It can't be Eminem.
Yeah, I think that was the new...
That was it, mate.
Can't be Ren, can't be Ren and Friends.
Yeah, it can't be Ren, it can't be Eminem, it can't be Big Push, it can't be Chinchilla, it can't be Ian Taylor, it can't be Knox Hill, it can't be Black Pegasus, and it can't be Teddy Swims. And that was it, wasn't it?
I think that was it, yeah.
Oh, Kit Moore. Yeah, can't be any of them.
Kit Moore.
No, those are the rules. There we go. We should write these all up, shouldn't we, Rolly? Then we can add to the description of the live and then have it as a pinned comment.
Yes. Yes.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, mate. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If anyone wants to format the gauntlet rules so we can copy and paste it, that'll be amazing. Claudia says he didn't like my choice of song for Madrugalada. I should have chosen maybe Black Mambo of that band. Rethinking all the time now. Claudia, mate, you got 4 out of 5, mate. You got 4 out of 5. You're on the cusp, mate. You're just about to qualify. John says, Dan! Ian, not Ryan! I know. Steph says, Vic may well get in there, mate, but we need to hear 5 bangers in a row. And I think Vic's only got 4 songs released. So, once he's got more of a catalogue, if you decide to choose him. What?
Vic's one of Ren's friends.
He is.
So does he count?
He does, because he's not on the guitar yet. Count? Does that make sense?
Right, okay.
Yeah, the guitar list is banned. I think that's going to be the plan. Right, Disco Doc. I have a video that I need to watch for you. And react to. So, this is the video. Let's get it on. Right, if it's a reaction, then I need to take all the things off. Here we go. Right. Alright, I'll do an intro and everything. Doc, I'll take it all serious, like, just for you, mate. I'll take it all serious. Welcome back to Dan Wheeler Show with me, Dan. No, I don't have to introduce myself. It's my show. Welcome back. I hope you've had a banging day. Thank you, Timmy. I'm being pestered by this guy called Doc, Disco Doc, who allegedly is not Ren. Allegedly. He wants me to react to... Oh, that's the wrong one. He wants me to react to this video, to start a Renception. Now, the rules are here. Right, let's zoom in a bit. Let's read these rules. I will react to Knox's video where he watches Ren react to his reaction. Okay. Hold on. I thought I started this off. What's happened here? Why has Knox now all of a sudden got in the front? It was me. I was the first reactor to your channel, Doc. What the fuck is going on here? I was your first follower, Doc. What is going on here? I was the first one, Doc. Riley, what do we do about this? What do we about do this disrespect? The disrespect, mate.
Doc's disrespecting.
Right. Well, maybe we should diss Doc. Maybe he's not the disco Doc. Maybe he's going to be the diss Doc. Do you know what I'm saying, mate? Do you know what I'm saying, mate? Don't push me the wrong way, disco Doc. I don't know what to do about this disrespect. But anyway, I'll comply. I will comment in the vid that this is the Renception and use the hashtags Renception. Oh, God, he's demanding now. He's such a diva. Disco diva Doc. I will agree secretly with another reactor that they will go next. Only this reactor may react. I will leave a subtle or not subtle clue in the video as to who is next. The first video is titled Season 1, Episode 1. The next one is Season 1, Episode 2. So I'm on Episode 2. Not only am I not the first fucking one, I'm in the second episode. Right, Doc, what do you got to say for yourself, mate? I don't even know what to do. The baton has been handed on. Repeat the rules and hand the next video to the next reactor. Ad infinitum. What? Ad infinitum. What's ad infinitum? What does that mean?
Hashtag.
What does that mean? It's a metal band. It's a Latin phrase for infinity or forevermore. Oh, that's cute. The next segment may be clipped for future brevity. Brevity? What's brevity? Jesus. I'm learning 2 new words today. It's ridiculous. Concise and exact use of words in writing or speech. For future exact writing or speech. But all previous segments must be included in some degree. All right then, Doc. I've been demoted to 2nd place, but all fucking every exposure's good exposure, I suppose. Even though I started this fucking thing.
Inception is real. Inception is real. Inception is real.
Is this stuttering? What's going on?
Inception is real. Inception is real.
What's going on here?
Inception is real. Inception is real. Inception.
Is that part of the video? Oh, that's just
part of the video.
Just fucking annoying, dog.
A couple of days ago, I dropped a reaction to Ren's latest song, Illest of Our Time. And you guys hit me up in the comment section. You were blowing me up saying that Ren...
I love Knox. I think he's fantastic. He's so natural on camera.
Blow me up saying that Ren is live on Twitch checking out that very reaction. So I thought, you know what? It'll be fun to watch this reaction with you guys. So this right here is me.
It is going to be fun, Knox. It is, mate. It would have been even more fun if I was fucking first. Not that I'm bitter about it, but whatever. Hey, Knox, I'm calling you out, buddy. You said you would come on the show and do an interview, and I've heard nothing, mate. Nothing. Appreciate you, brother. It'd be great to hook up.
Reacting to...
Not hook up, you know what I mean. You know, do an interview and stuff. It's getting weird. Let's carry on.
But it'll be fun to watch this reaction with you guys. So this right here is me reacting to Ren, reacting to my reaction of his music.
And it should be me reacting to Knox, reacting to me. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
You with me still? Let's do it.
I'll leave it there because otherwise we're just getting a little bit too self-indulgent watching myself watch other people watch me watch.
Hi Renegades, Disco Doc here.
Oh, here we
We're
comes.
going to play a game. Rules in the description.
I feel like I'm in a Saw movie. I feel like any minute the door's going to lock on my garage and I'm now going to have tasks to complete to save my life.
Rules in the description. You Dan know who is next, but that should be really obvious after this clue.
Did you get that, Rolly?
Yeah.
This should be Dan obvious.
You Dan
Yes,
know
it's
who is
really
next,
obvious.
but that should be really obvious after this clue.
Dan Wheely? Do you reckon he's talking about me?
No.
I'm being called Wheelie, babe. I feel like it's school all over again. I'm being bullied, babe.
Oh,
Thank you for the... Huh? They couldn't say my name. That's a subtle clue, isn't
can
it?
we call you Wheelie?
You cannot call me Wheelie, no, really. No.
I'll put it in the chat.
It's almost like I should change my surname, really.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, babe. Drive safe. I love you.
You change it to.
Right, let's carry on.
You Dan know who is next, but that should be really obvious after this clue. Bye for now.
Inception is real. Inception is real. Inception is real. We're about to see how deep we can dive into it.
Oh, that's what she said. There you go, Doc. There's my reaction, brother. I hope it does well. Thank you for involving me. I appreciate you. I'm only messing around, obviously. Marcus is in the house.
So now you've got to pass the gauntlet on.
Well, have I got to fucking clip it and edit it as well?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that. No way. It's his reaction. He's doing the
Hand
work.
the baton on to somebody else.
Oh, fuck.
You've got to hand the baton on now.
Right, so he wants me to react to it, so I've got to take up my time on my stream first of all. Then he wants me to edit it. Then he wants me to upload it and promote it. This is, I've fallen for it. I've fallen for it hook, line and sinker. I see what he's done. I've been manipulated to the nth degree.
And you've got to give a clue to who you're passing it on to as well.
Oh, well, I think it makes sense to do build, doesn't it? Build development, because my brother's reacted to it and he's been left out. Do you know what?
Yeah.
Doc has just forgotten about everyone who started. Everyone who was there at the start, he's just dismissed. Knox has come along. He's got more followers, and all of a sudden he's jumped the queue. I'm fucking outraged, Doc. I'm fucking outraged. Oh, it's all fun, though, isn't it? It's all fun.
Doc did say you were sloppy seconds.
Jenny says my life is hard. I know, mate. I know. Oh, that's what she said. Right, what's next?
You could use the clue. Can you believe who's next?
Oh, nice. Maybe I should say that now, and then he can use it in the clip that I've got to fucking edit.
Yes.
All right, let's do that bit. Hold on. You won't believe who's next. That was 1, too camp, and 2, too sarcastic. Hold on. You won't believe who's next. That one was even. He's got camper somehow. I don't know how that happened. Let's try a third time. You won't believe I didn't emphasize the believe. Oh God, use one of them. I'm not doing this. This is we'll do one of them.
Or you could do Ian Taylor. You could do Ian Taylor.
Ooh, Ian Taylor. That Ian Taylor.
Yeah.
Right, I've got some coconut here. Right.
Oh.
I've never tried coconut before. It's very firm. You're
still whinging about the coconut.
Bachelor says, quick, donate so he stops ranting. Gang, we've got one song. We need 4 more. The gauntlet has to happen after the first block. We've got a structure now, haven't we, Rolly? Right, let's try this.
We have 5 songs in the chat.
Oh no. It's not a bounty. Oh no. No. Quick, give me some blueberries. Oh no, I won't be doing that again. Do you like coconut?
Yeah, it's all right.
I asked Sam to give me a little bit. She's giving me half a coconut. I think there's going to be a lot of wastage on this one.
So you've got a actual cube of coconut.
I do, yeah. Right, we have now got another video to react to. Now this one is Flacker's.
Yes,
photos.
somebody's mentioned that already.
Right. Now, let me do an intro. Welcome back to the Nine Wheeler Show. I hope you're having a banging day today, baby. Thank you, Timmy. Flacker's photo. He's having a psychotic episode. He's calling out Wolf Johnson. It's all getting nasty. I think we should dive straight into it. The video says it all. All right, there we go. Excuse me. All right. Steve, have you seen this yet?
I did. It's very good.
Right. Let's give it a watch. There's Vic.
So, Wolf, I've been seeing your videos lately. You play a good game, bro. Got some sick photos, got some sick YouTube content. But what you don't understand is, I'm the OG. I'm the real guy. So you know what?
He's really good at acting. He's really good.
He is.
He's really good at acting.
Not like that at all.
No, guys.
Like the complete opposite of that.
Joe is nothing like this. It's really good acting. Really good.
You don't understand
he's far from gangster as you could possibly imagine.
He's far from gangster.
I'm the OG. I'm the real guy.
You got Vic in the background giving it all that as well.
So you know what? I'm calling you out. I'm dropping down a challenge. Yeah? So, Wolf.
Yeah, we're out of cloud chasing.
No.
Of course it's what he wants.
But you don't... No, Vic, you don't say that.
He's out here clout chasing. No, don't say that.
Vic, you don't say that.
Yeah. You told me it's sort of...
No, I told you you're not supposed to actually say what's going on here.
We're not clout chasing.
No.
I thought you said it's like that.
Yeah,
King Gotta.
We're not clout chasing.
What's going on here?
We're not clout chasing. I thought you said it's like that.
Stop talking.
The Ren and King Gotta thing.
Yeah, no, you don't say that part. Like This
isn't a challenge.
No, it is a challenge. It is a challenge. It's not. Just cut.
We'll cut that. We're gonna cut.
No, you don't need to. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, lower the camera. The guy that does the disclaimers to just cut this part out.
No.
What? Why do you keep pointing that camera? Cut.
Take 10 action.
I'm coming for you.
Take 10 action. Take 10.
That camera cut.
Take 10 action.
I'm coming for you, bro. You got
10 is such a good number to use. It's take 10.
I'm coming for you, bro.
I love the idea of them doing this 10 times. I'm getting it wrong 10 times.
I need to respond to my photo challenge. I want to hear what you have to say. Black is out.
The sound effects. Oh, bravo, Joe, mate. Bravo. Guys, go and check out Flacker's photos on YouTube. It's got 12K already. Yes, my man. Oh, I can get 300.
Really? Yeah.
Yes, my man. I've got the 300th comment. Just saying. Just saying. Well, hopefully I have. Let me refresh it.
I think we found a new comedy duo.
Yes, there we go. Oh, look, I'm just below Ren. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, that's only because he's pinned. Oh, that's rubbish. Let's read these comments. Nice, man. It's great, him showing the love to his mate. It's great. It's great. I love that. So who do you think's good?
Has made a good point.
Go on.
Oh,
go on.
He said we need to get them both for our festival.
Great show.
They can do a comedy sketch as well as Vic performing.
I couldn't agree more. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Great idea. Great idea. We'll
so who's going to win then?
We can get them to do a little boxing fight. I think that'd be great. I'd like to see it.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Joe go, to be honest. I don't know. I now don't know what he's capable of because I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
So good.
Joe.
So good. So good.
So who's going to win then? Who's going to win? Flackers or Wolf?
Well, I don't even know where it goes from here, but I like the idea of a photo challenge. Just peeling an
yes, we got to support our boy though.
Absolutely. Well, Wolf's coming on the show as well.
Oh, ooh,
Wolf,
okay.
Wolf's coming on the show as well. So we've Joe's interview's coming up soon. Joe's literally sent me the files yesterday, so I'll be editing that out this week. Hopefully, get it out for. I'm hoping Thursday, but it might be the following Thursday. We'll see how it goes. Or it might be Sunday night, something like that. But on the note of this, should we talk about the interview conversation at the moment? Ready?
Go on. Yes.
Yeah. You know. Usually, when people ask a question to somebody, they usually give a response.
I said yes. So the interview. Where are we going? This
the interview topic. So we have the main interview is going to be called Behind the Mask. Right. We know that we've done one already, and where I want to take that, as we talked last night, I want to take that to, I want to create a special interview once a month, ideally, moving forward. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Penny, you didn't finish the clip with Joe and Vic.
Oh, is there more?
Joe and Vic. Penny, what do you mean?
That clip that video you just showed.
Yeah, I just reacted to it.
Was there more?
What more did I have to do? Wolf has responded already. What?
Oh, Dawn said yes. He's responded already.
Hold on.
Where?
I'm just opening up my Instagram.
Wolf has sent a video reply, says Penny.
Where?
Photos.
Oh, got it. Right, yes. No, Penny did send me this. Well, someone sent me this. Claudia, was it Claudia, I assume? Who's commenting? Claudia. Someone sent me this. I think it was Claudia or Penny.
Claudia. Penny.
No, it was Penny. Sorry, Penny. Penny sent me this.
Yeah.
I thought she was just giving me a nudge to watch Flacker's one, but I didn't realise there was a response Right, let me turn this off then. Let's continue that. So I can cut that bit out.
Whilst you're doing that, Vinny said Wolf's response was awesome because he's no gangster either. It's going to be another funny one.
Right, I'm just going to bring up the video now. Right, gang. Right, let's do continuously. So that was Joe dissing, sending a shot out to Wolf Johnson, and Wolf Johnson's only gone and replied back, isn't he? Let's give it a watch.
Wolf. Got some sick photos. Play sick content. Good game, bro. Dropping that. I'm coming for you, bro.
I come for you too, Vic. I'm coming for you too, Joe.
Oh my! What is this turning into? Oh my God!
Got some sick photos. Play sick content. Good game, bro. Dropping that.
Oh God!
I come for you too, Vic. I'm coming for you too, Joe.
It's too good. It's too good. My God, they're both pushing the boundaries over what can be done over comedy and editing. That is fantastic. Oh, Steve, what's next? What do you reckon Wolf's response is going to be like?
Oh, this is going to be good, isn't it?
Is that the best
So
you've got,
good.
mate? Is that the best sell you've got? Come on, mate. We've got to big it up. We've got to give our boys the sunlight,
It's
Steve.
really
Let's make a
good.
clip out of this, mate. Let's try again. Steve, what did you think of that, mate?
Oh, wasn't it fantastic?
Less. A little bit less. Just somewhere in the middle. Oh, God. Right, going. Oh, God, I've got such itchy nose. Hold on. I think it's the front of my beard.
Claudia's just screamed laughing. Patch said, "Oh my God, that's hilarious."
There was something funny.
Penny said there was something funny at the end of Joe's video.
Oh my God, what are we missing? all these reactors putting Easter eggs in every video. Oh God, right, okay, let's go right to the end.
And you've missed them all.
And I've missed them all.
And you missed them all.
Right, apparently there is. Oh my God. Apparently there is something at the end of Joe's video as well. Right. Hold on, I'll cut that bit out. Apparently there is something at the end of Joe's video as well.
Yeah.
You have 1 week to respond, Wolf Johnson. Only one Vic was hurt after the making of this production. only one Vic. Only one Vic. Oh, brilliant. It's thoroughly entertaining. Thoroughly entertaining.
Yes.
Disco says, okay, so this is how you start a challenge. Come on, Doc. Raise your level, mate.
Hashtag learning.
Hashtag learning. Now, have they really ignored us about the music? Everyone's ignored it.
Who's that?
Well,
everyone.
We got 4 more songs to put in. Right, well, Jukebox Dave, mate.
Even Chandler hasn't put in a...
You're not going unheard, mate. You're not going unheard. Gabrielle Henrique. Just for you, mate.
And Duke has said you need to react to this one.
I need to react to this one. I need to react to this one.
But you need to react to this one, yes.
Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm not ready to do a reaction yet. I've got to have a smoke first. Right, so... I don't know what to do. Right, okay, let me...
Oh, we were talking about interviews, weren't we, earlier?
Yes, we'll come back to that. Let me play a song.
Right.
So we play a song, and you guys have a word of yourselves. Have a word of yourselves. It's meant to be a music show.
And we need to.
Steve, are you still interrupting me?
From Steffi.
Say that again.
We need the music from Steph as well.
The music from Steph.
I can't see that she's requested any for the Gauntlet Challenge.
Oh yes, Steph, we need your music, mate. We need your music.
Out in the street, they call it moto. Scoop. Moto. Zig-a-doo-do-do-do-do.
No patches, Vinny, mate. All clear, baby.
Catch me alone, you better get on my zone because I'm ready.
I've been for a while, brother.
I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive.
Thank you,
got the will to
Penny.
survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. See me on the corner of my town. Get back, 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 murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Right, I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned out my brain, but I faded. Writing catchy syllables, contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With the microphone, I rock stages. I jump upon the rhythm of rhyme, cyclone. I pull his scallop right out the stone. King Pong, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit upon the author's throne. If you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone.
Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone, bitch.
If you catch me
I love
alone,
work.
you better stay on my
Butterfingers,
zone,
Penny.
because I'm
Thank you,
ready
mate.
to blah, blah,
We're
blah,
on
blah.
it.
I'll sit on my throne, made the bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Blip, 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 murderer. You see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Attack, tack, tack, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa.
Completely different fucking song.
I line them up against the wall, and I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill him, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Rhymes are flowing mad, trust that. I'm a pro at that, seeds are sowing bad boy. I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit, I push the button, we panic. Breathe that sees the land, sky and the seas. It's easy seeing me freestyle freely. What man? Yeah, I came to rock man. Drop it like it's hot man. Wear a clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood-sucking titan from the streets of Brighton. Hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better get on my zone because I'm ready to. I sit on my throne, make the bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. Yeah, no feeling alive. I got the will to survive, so never test my skill.
For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man.
Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. See me on the corner of my town. Get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Attack, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa,
Gang, I'm having trouble downloading this. It keeps failing. I can't download this video, so we're going to have to do it through YouTube, which is a little bit annoying.
Oh.
But here it is. Right, okay. What's it called?
Gabriel Henrique.
Stand up Gabriel Henrique. And who did this one? Jukebox Dave?
Jukebox Dave.
There you
yes.
Welcome back to the Dan Wheeler Show! Hope you're having a banger today, baby. Thank you, Timmy. Gang, we've got a treat for you today. We have got Stand Up by Gabriel Henrique. I haven't heard it before. This was kindly donated as a super chat in the live stream that we do every day, Monday to Friday, 1 till 5. That we do every day, Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. UK time. David Jukebox, the Jukebox Dave himself, kindly donated a super like, and he wants me to react to this video. So that's what we're doing. Sit back, relax, put the coffee on. Sit back, relax, put the tea on. Let's have a go. Nice. Right. Professional, guys. Professional. I really could have put on a clean T-shirt today. This is the one I went for a walk in, and I've got all my breakfast on it. I've been wiping my hands all over it. It's a shoddy show, really. I'll have to get a new T-shirt at some point. Right, anyway. All right, Dave, let's see what this is about, mate. Nice. I love the clap.
I've been walking, if my face run to the sun.
Okay. Nice start.
Weight on my shoulder, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, yeah, just in case I have to run.
I'm getting hints of Michael Jackson here.
I do what I can for my people.
Got great range.
While the clothes were back and the stars fill the night, that's when I gonna stand up, take my people with me.
Oh, we got a lovely build happening here, people. We got a lovely build.
Back and the stars fill the night, that's when I gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. For across the river, can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones.
I'm expecting a big crescendo. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Early in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Before the sun begins to shine.
Oh, all I can hear is Michael Jackson.
We're gonna start a movie.
Wow.
Towards the separating line. Yeah.
Sing it, brother.
I'm ready for the water.
Oh, we got Joe Tompkins level.
I've made up mind. And I don't mind if I lose any blood on the way to salvation. And the fight if it's strength that I got until I die. So I gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. For across the river, can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Might be hard to face 'cause I'm alive.
Oh, it's so high.
And I just might fail.
Wow.
Stars fill up the sky.
Oh, God. That was mental.
Sure stars fill up the sky.
Oh, God.
Stars fill up the sky.
Oh, my God. That does something to my brain. Oh my Christ. That's like Mariah High. That's Mariah High. How? How? I want to hear him do that live. I don't understand. He has a beard. How is he able to do this? Oh, that's insane. Bravo. Watch out. Watch out, Sam Tompkins. Watch out, mate. I want to see Gabrielle Henrique, Sam Tompkins. I want to see them do a high note battle off. Like, do a song battle off. Live. It'd be incredible. Wow. Like, subscribe. Wow. Almost 1 million views. Good for you, brother. Good for you. Okay, looks like he... Of course, his name's Gabriel Henrique. He's Hispanic of some kind. Where's he from? And it's all in Spanish. So where is from? Brazil. Yeah. He's 27. He's a Capricorn, if anyone wanted to know. Steve, what did you think of that, mate?
No, it was awesome.
That
really
was
epic,
insane, wasn't it? What a voice, mate. What a voice. He's got a 3.9 million view video here. I Have Nothing, Whitney Houston.
Oh.
Well, let's have a listen.
Apparently he's in the semi-final of America's Got Talent.
Oh, really? Well, you can see why. He didn't win. Who the fuck
surprising.
won?
Maybe they're only at the semi-finals. I'm not sure.
What was the hold on, Enrique? What was the Americans Got Talent? Did you say?
America's Got Talent. Yeah.
Winner. Hold on. Oh, Enrique got the Gabrielle got the golden buzzer.
Nice. Deserved.
So who won? Did you say he won it or he came second?
He said he's in the semi-finals.
Oh, has it finished?
I don't know if the show's over.
Oh, I see. Right, it's not over
not sure
yet.
if the show's finished.
Oh no, he got it a week ago. He got the Golden Buzzer a week ago, so he's currently in the fucking final.
Oh,
Wow.
so it's still going.
Wow. Right, let's have a listen to I Have Nothing. Now, this is bold, mate. This is fucking Whitney. This is Whitney.
It's there's some tunes you don't tackle.
Yeah,
isn't there?
agreed. You just don't go near it. And I Have Nothing. The only person who has ever come close to this song is Leona Lewis, in my opinion.
Yes.
Leona Lewis smashed this at the X Factor. I think it might have been the final. I can't remember now. But was it her?
I haven't heard that.
Oh, I might be getting
could have been
confirmed
her.
with Alexandra Burke. Oh, I can't remember now. I think they both did a version. Anyway, either one. It was amazing. I think it was Leona.
Similar voices.
Yeah, I think it was Leona. Right, let's have a listen.
Share my life.
Wow.
Take me for all I am. 'Cause I never taste all my colors for you.
Wow.
Take my love.
Wow.
I never ask for too much. Just all that you are with everything that you do.
Oh, he's so good.
I don't really need to look very much farther. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I don't hold it back again. That's special inside. Can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hold.
Oh, he had it. He had the vibration. Oh, wow. Wow.
I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay my arms if you there. I must stay immersed in you there. Don't walk away from me.
Wow.
I have nothing if I don't have you.
Wow. Wow. Now there's some translation issues and enunciation issues, but we can forgive that. He's Brazilian, for fuck's sake. Wow.
You definitely hear his accent.
Yeah.
But it takes on the whole different meaning of the song. Like, it changes the song.
It does.
Which is good.
Yeah, it does.
Its own spin on it.
He's got the power. He's got that little... Is that the vibration thing? Is that called a vibrato? I don't know the difference. Oh, I don't know. The little wobbly thing he does with the voice. He smashed that then. Whitney does it fantastically. Teddy Swims does it incredibly.
Yeah, Claudia said singing vibrato isn't that hard.
Rubbish, Claudia. Don't hear anyone. If that little wobbly thing with the voice is called a vibrato, that doesn't look easy. Very few people can do it. Well, very few people do it. Prove it, Claudia.
Yes.
Prove it. I want to hear you do it, mate.
Yes, film yourself and we'll react to it.
Right to the heart of me. You break to my arms when the strength of your love. No.
Wow.
I never knew love like tonight with to lose. Free your memories survive. All I can hold on to. I don't really need to look very much farther. I do wanna have to go where you
Lost a bit of timing there.
very much farther. I do wanna have to go where you don't follow. I hold back again this passion inside. wrong from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Remember, forever. Don't make me cry for mother. I don't wanna hide anymore. I don't wanna hide anymore. Stay my arms if you there. I must stay in you there. Don't walk away from me. No, I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't make me close for my love. Anymore. Stay.
Oh, that was nasty.
Stay. Stay for you there. Stay. Stay for you there. I must stay in you there. Don't walk away from me. No. Take away from me. Don't you dare run away from me. Oh. I have nothing, nothing, nothing.
Jesus Christ, man. How? Wow.
Wow, fantastic.
Well, I think it's obvious to say he has the voice. There were a couple of timing issues. There were a couple of enunciation issues. But look, there's a language barrier in the place, and it's not a familiar tongue. But I think it's. I mean, if I had to rate it out of 100, I would say it was first of all, it's the third best cover I've ever heard. I think it's the Leona Lewis. Leona Lewis. Whitney. Yeah, it was Leona. Yeah. I would say Leona's second. I'd say that was a very close third. I'd say if the enunciation issues weren't there and the timing issues weren't there, I would say he would be in my second spot. I would give it a solid 90, 92 out of 100. Riley, what are we giving it?
Ooh, I would give it 89, I think.
89? Fair play, mate. That's a solid score.
Yeah.
That's a solid score. Gang, in the comments, let me know what you thought about Gabrielle. Forgive me. Gang, in the comments, let me know what you thought about Gabriel Henrique. What a talent. I hope he wins. An incredible voice. Going to give Sam Tompkins a run for his money. Let me know in the comments what you thought of it. And tag me in somebody who you think was better. Thank you for watching the Dan Wheeler Show. Like, do all the shares and all the likes and all that jazz. Because you made it this far, might as well. I'll do. Just leave it with a bit of emotional manipulation and bribery. How about that? Right, is it? We're going to play a track. Have we got any more songs?
I was going to.
Oh yeah, we do.
I was going to say, going back to the vibrato thing.
The what?
We've got a couple more in there. Vibrato thing.
Yes.
Claudia has said anybody can learn it.
What? Is it called the vibrato?
Anybody can learn this vibrato stuff. And she said people don't choose to do it. Ren does it, she says.
Hold on. Let's have a little listen.
And she does tell us how to do it.
Okay,
you need to relax into your voice. For that, you need a good foundation in breath support.
Okay. Well, let's have a little listen to what vibrato is then. I've clicked on the charismatic voice.
She said
Really?
one of the reasons Ren sings so amazingly is because of the breath support that he has.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we've got a bit of breath support, haven't we? We do a bit of Wim Hof, we do a bit of breathing, we do a bit of holds. Let's have a listen.
We could do vibrato.
Let's have a listen to the charismatic voice video. Let's see what this is about.
Hello and and welcome to The Charismatic Voice. This week we'll be examining vibrato. Let's start with the definition supplied by Oxford Dictionary. Vibrato is a rapid, slight variation in pitch, producing a stronger or richer tone. There are two main types of vibrato: hammer vibrato and laryngeal vibrato.
Right, I'm learning lots already, so like, subscribe. Thank you, Charismatic Video.
Let's talk about hammer or machine gun vibrato first. It's the less common of the two types. Hammer vibrato occurs when a singer repeatedly attacks a note. This vibrato happens at your vocal cords and is essentially a singer pulsating on the same pitch. This is what it sounds like. Sometimes it's called a bleeding vibrato
Don't like that one.
because it kind of sounds like a goat. Hammer vibrato isn't used that often in Western music, but you will hear it in Indian music and folk music on occasion. It is particularly common, though, in ethnic music, like in Arab traditional singing. The other type, laryngeal vibrato, is a lot more common. Laryngeal vibrato occurs when the
Laryngeal. I would imagine that has something to do with the larynx.
From the larynx.
Yeah.
pitch slightly oscillates up and down. Unlike hammer vibrato, there isn't a break in the sound. It's just one continuous vibration. A lot of information out there calls this a half-step vibrato and teaches it by singing up and down one half step, but that isn't very accurate. If the voice were just alternating between two half steps, that would be a trill. Instead, the voice centers on one pitch and then relaxes a little and minimally oscillates up and down. Hopefully, if the vibrato is healthy, you're not going to hear an actual pitch above and below, but it will be briefly sharp and then briefly flat, and the ear should perceive one single intentional pitch. This is what it sounds.
She's really good at explaining this.
Sounds like alternating between straight tone and vibrato.
That's it. That's what I like.
Between straight tone and vibrato. And here's
look how easy she's doing it.
The spectrograph of that same thing. You can see that the straight tone looks straight, and then it jiggles a little up and down with the vibrato. Now let's take a look at how laryngeal vibrato is physically produced. We know that it occurs when the larynx moves rapidly up and down. We also know that children and untrained singers are less likely to have laryngeal vibrato than seasoned veterans, especially opera singers, and here's where we get really scientific. Most voice scientists agree that this vibrato is caused by periodic relaxation between antagonistic muscles in the voice box. So basically, you have two muscle groups duking it out to control pressure on the vocal cords, and to be healthy, they sometimes need to chill out a little, which results in a tiny tremor. A few other studies have also shown vibrato originating from subglottic pressure, so the air fights to get through your voice box, and muscles around it fight to keep the voice box down, and again, tiny tremor happens. If you want to learn more, I've linked to a ton of studies below this video. Whatever muscles are actually responsible, it's widely believed that laryngeal vibrato is a natural and healthy function of the vocal cords. And here's why. It adds richness and warmth to the voice.
Brilliant video. So, how to do vibrato. Man. Singing vibrato. One exercise to get or improve vibrato. Go on then. Who's this? Power to Sing. 104,000 subs.
Here's one singing vibrato exercise that will help you get or improve your vibrato.
He has got a great voice to narrate things with. What a voice.
Hi, I'm Chuck Gilmore with Power to
What's up,
Sing.
Chuck?
It doesn't matter whether you were born with vibrato or not. This exercise will help you get or improve your vibrato. First, for those who can't do vibrato at all, start with a note that's comfortable in your chest range. For men, I suggest the E3. For women, start on A3. For both men and women, do the singing vibrato exercise like this. Slowly sing the two pitches by alternating between them. Let me show you. E
Is that what he was doing? Let's try that again.
Between them. Let me show you. Don't do it too fast at first. Take your time. Do them easy and relaxed at medium loudness. Make sure you're hitting each note on pitch. If you have a
yeah, that'll be the hard bit.
Keyboard to guide you, use it. Next, after you can do this easily, do it a little faster. Just a little faster. Don't change anything else.
Oh, that's what she said.
Practice this.
I don't know fucking what I'm doing.
Until it's comfortable for you. Now you're ready to go a little faster. Increase the speed only as fast as you're able to do it easily and correctly. Don't get sloppy.
That's how you do it. I'm trying to faff around with me vocal box. Okay. Well, we can spend a bit of time doing that one day, can't we, Rody?
Next time I'm there.
We just learned something. Right, Penny gave us a $10 dono from Australia. Thank you, mate. I love work. Butterfingers. We're on it, mate. We're on it.
Oh, not heard this.
Megan Inco, $5 dono from Megan. Inco, the King's Affirmation. And then there's another one. Is it on Rumble? No. We've got Vinny's Eminem album Shady 15, song 1. Where's that from?
He just recommended it, so if we've got time to play it.
Oh, I see. Right, okay, yeah. Add that into a different table, mate, because
right, okay.
Yeah, we can't be giving away freebies left, right, and centre. We've got people to feed. Right, I love work. Butterfingers, is that right? Penny, appreciate you, mate. Enjoy. Oh, this is annoying. Come on, YouTube.
Oh, that's good. Oh, no.
Up this morning a little too early, a little too tired, a little too surly. Guess I got up on the wrong side of the bed when I should have stayed in it instead. But I gotta go to work cause I love it. Oh, how I wanna tell the boss to shove it. No matter how much I want to crash, need abundance of funds when it comes to cash. I'll wash my face with a little bit of water to wake me up. Does it work? Yeah, sort of. Inspect the reflection, check my eyes, they're bloodshot. And that's no surprise. So I wake up every day the same way, no matter what time I hit the hay. Fall asleep at like 7 o'clock and I wake up tired wearing dirty socks thinking I love work. I love work. Jeez, I love work. Put my shoes on, strap them up. Put on my shorts, scratch my nut. Put on my shirt, get something to eat, and then I'm out the door and I'm into the street. Driving my car, still putting my clothes on when I realise I left the stove on. I'm gonna be late if I have to go home, but I got no choice, so I'll bust a U-bone. At the busiest intersection, really starting to wish that I'd slept in. Now cop is pulling me over and I'm quite sure that I'm not quite sober. But he's happy just giving me a ticket. When he pisses off, I'm gonna flick it out the window and go to work quiet. Hope I don't get fired for being so tired. 1:45 when I'm supposed to start, but I'm looking at my watch and it's 1:15. Boss telling me to get off my ass, but it's against my religion to be working fast. So I said another company has made some offers. If you want me to stay, I need a new office. He was fuming and foaming at the mouth when I hear him running me of the stove in my house. Never went back to turn it off because I got sidetracked interacting with a cop. Telling my boss, if I might burn my house and my stuff and the money that I've earned, thought it was a lie, wouldn't let me go home. So I quit my job to save everything I own. Bust him in the eye and I called him a jerk when it got me to thinking, I love work.
It's alright.
I love work.
Lay back, listen to this.
same, kept saying, looked him in the eye, told him the truth, so he came to my house to check the proof. And there's the roof, fully ablaze. I guess I'm just having one of those days. I lost my job, my house burnt down, and I got 2 tickets from the same clown. All my memories are up in smoke, all my enemies are fucking stoked. Cause now I've got nothing left, and I can't even collect a counter check. Because for that, you need ID, and the Centrelink staff don't recognise me. Still I have a hangover, my head hurts, but none of this would have happened if I didn't go to work. Even leave my room unless I need to shit or piss or eat something, cause I don't wanna miss Jerry Springer, Ricky Lake. I don't wanna clean the mess that I make. I'm allowed and proud to be a slob. It's all part and parcel of my new job. I can wake up with serious bad hair. I don't brush it, it just sits there. The banker says how to get enough sleep, and I hand my foreman every couple of weeks. Cause the government pays to me stay home, and I much prefer to be on my own. Got tired of being a clerk, but now I love work. I love work. I love work. Jeez, I love work.
I like that. That's nice. Eniko, the King's Affirmation. Thanks, Megs. Timed that well.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, gee, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boys smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in the black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a scratch at juvenile. Libby's at the Dolies, but her disposition's humorful, while Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining. Feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done, I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like it forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather.
Oh, fucking YouTube. I would have synced perfectly.
Weekend ravers, packs of quavers, blurry nights and Rizzler papers, bus pass savers, record players, turn them up and wake the neighbours. Find your saviour in a Jaeger, drink it now, regret it later. Dodgy flavours, misbehaviour, morning afters, mashed potatoes. Britain, God save our Great Britain. Cans of Stella, fish and chips and Hollyoaks and bad decisions. Hypocrites and politicians. £2 scratch card on a mission. Mug of Tetleys, it's tradition. Super noodles, malnutrition. Living on the streets of Britain.
Right now, right here, 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 right now.
How are we doing, Dave?
Broken, hella skin, sign on benefits. I for an eye, do a line for the hell of it. Prime time deficit, Asbo, decadent. Cuts and bruises on my exo, Stellington. Don, Diggy, I'm Don, diligent. Yes, I'm a dressing
Guns and Dingoes in the house!
Nike veteran, 1990s tracksuit wearing. Oh, when I do laps on the track with my flow, call me the baker, I need dough. King of the North, I'm the new Jon Snow. Game of Thrones, climbing up the window, on the wall. And I hop your fence parkour, and I break down your front door. And I'm meeting with your lover, cause I love her. Am I going undercover with no rubber? I'm a fucker, I'm a real cheeky bugger. On the front door, shit, it's a brother. He's a mean mother sucker. He threw me an uppercut, so I duck it in the diver. I'm still covered in saliva. He's a psycho and it's primal. It's a game of survival, so I bolt for the back door. Pray to the Bible that my legs go Usain Bolt. I hold right here, right now, that my feet don't fail me now. Back there, back then, when I go back, way back when. Like this, like that, with the weight of the world on my back. Breathe in, relax, got a fat boy slim on the track.
Andrea Porticelli. Steve, how do you pronounce his name?
Pacelli, isn't it? Andrea Pacelli?
Pacelli. Andrea Pacelli. Thank you, mate.
Pacelli.
Have you heard this song? Nelle tu mani. Now we are free from Gladiator.
No.
He's almost in 6 million subs.
I'm assuming that's the Gladiator film.
Go on, I'll give you another one, Andrea. That's some serious grinding.
Andrea Pacelli is an amazing voice.
The song counter's not really working, Rolly, is it?
Not really, no.
It's a lot of effort as well. A long intro. G-Books Dave, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the next £5 dono. Gabriel Henrique, Golden Buzzer, America's Got Talent. We're on it, mate. We're on it.
Tanto un sogno, ma presto il sogno sarà realtà. Ora crescerà la tua passione tra mille sfide. Ti guiderà, credi in te. In ogni attimo tu potrai scegliere.
Hold on. Dan's let Dad's song play. Stupid. What's that? What? Was I not meant to play it?
Dan let Dad's song play.
Hold on. Let me check Dad's thing. He didn't say don't play it, did he?
Oh.
Something different. That's what he said.
So?
What are you talking about, Vinny? Troublemaker. Travolta.
Dipende da te. Respiro libero, puro nella.
Oh, it's because I was interrupting it. Apologies, gang. We'll go back to the beginning. I won't say a word.
Era dentro te soltanto un sogno, ma presto il sogno sarà realtà. Ora crescerà la tua passione, tra mille sfide ti guiderà. Credi in te. In ogni attimo tu potrai scegliere e non dimenticare che dipende da te. Respiro libero, puro nell'anima, nelle tue mani, se vorrai il tuo destino avrai. Respiro libero, puro nell'anima, nelle tue mani, se vorrai il tuo destino avrai. Non arrenderti mai, dipenderà soltanto da te, soltanto da
Jesus, he's the king of the vibrato, isn't he? He's the king of the vibrato.
That was amazing.
He is amazing.
Incredible song. Sang incredibly.
Incredible. Incredible artiste. Artiste. Right, now, before we can have a slight interjection, we've had a little bit of good news to shout about. Do you guys remember this video that I showed you the other day? It was a video Kaz and I did. This lady is called Dirty Joe. She's a comedian. Kaz and I thought it was real. So the reaction is what we thought based on the video being real. It's a comedic take on the paedophile hunter videos. It's very fucking funny. If you want to play it again, let me know in the comments. But if you've already seen it, we won't play it. So Joe reposted it. And that's how the interview, she reposted it after we started talking about the interview that her manager agent reached out. We're still talking, but she's coming on the show. We're going to do a behind the mask interview with her. And the engagement's been fantastic. 71 comments. It's all kicking off. And they're all really, really, really beautiful comments. Beautiful comments. Lots of love. Which is which hasn't helped my ego, I'll be honest, Steve, because I've been my ego has had validation of a question that I've been asking myself for a while. And the validation is that I know we've got some viral clips, but not enough people have seen them. Does that make sense? Some viral clips take a little bit of momentum, you know? And that's one of the ones which I thought would go viral, and it didn't. And with enough eyes on it, it's got the potential to do it, as she proved, which is great. Obviously, a lot of it's down to the content that we're reacting to, because that is fucking hilarious. But in terms of the reacting to that content, I feel like it would have got traction. But for some reason, that kind of video doesn't do well on YouTube. Music videos do so much better. Comedy reactions don't do great on YouTube. But they do fantastic on TikTok. No. They do fantastic on TikTok.
But yeah, comedy reactions on TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah. So, that was nice. It was nice to get a little nod there. So we just need more eyes, gang. I'm the kind of creator 1,000 people have got to see me to like it. If 10 people see me, no, it's not interested. No, it's rubbish. Not interested.
No, it's not good.
Right. Now, this is the next up from Jukebox Dave before we move on to the interview, the Ren interview that we've got to finish off. Now, this is another super request from Jukebox Dave, the Dave Jukebox Master. Jukebox Dave. Thanks, mate. He's this is Gabriel Henrique again. So we've only just, if you're watching this back, this is on the same stream. If you like these reactions, then come and check out the daily stream. You see them live, as well as loads of music. Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. UK time. You bloody love it. And we do this kind of stuff on there. So Dave wants me to react to this one now. Golden Buzzer. Gabriel Enrique's. I assume it's Enrique pronounced as opposed to Henrique. No, it
could be Henrique.
Henrique's. Yes, I think it's Henrique.
It's either Henrique or Henrique.
Henrique. Yeah, I think that's it. Forgive me, Gabriel. Oh, God. I'm not good with Hispanic names. Impressive high notes stun Sofia Vergara. God, another one. Right, let's go. The record producer said this would happen yesterday, and now it's happening.
Yeah. I can't believe it. It was all in the script.
Can't believe it's exactly what we agreed for in that piece of paper that I signed.
Yeah, it's exactly how we rehearsed it. Did I get my line?
Did I miss anything? Do I need to go back out and say more? Oh, very funny.
Yeah, cut. Take two. Sweep up all the code and confetti. Do that again.
Guys, can everyone in the audience just pretend to laugh and be amazed again, please? Retake action. Oh, very funny. Stub Doos in the house. How we doing, brother? Thanks for joining us, mate. I hope you're doing well. Right, gang. We have Claudia's... Sorry, not Claudia.
You were going to say the same thing. We were going to say the same thing.
We have Stephanie Chandler's Gauntlet coming up. But we're going to make a dent in this fucking Ren interview. I mean, we've got to get... We've got to make a dent.
We need to lock it off the list.
We're doing that now. We're going to do that right now. Do you remember what the timestamp was, Rolly?
I think it's still 47 minutes.
Are you joking? Have we not got past an hour yet? Oh my God.
We did a whole 5 minutes last time.
Right, I'll go to 46 minutes. And I'll go to 46 minutes, and then we'll carry on from here. And I'm going to set us the target of getting to 10 past the hour. Okay? That's the target. So we're going to do at least 25 minutes. That's going to be the plan. But before we do that, I do have another video to show you all very quickly. John sent this in. Johnny Boy, you know, from the show, John Searing.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me this because he's trying to be funny, right? He's trying to be funny and scared the living shit out of me. And he succeeded, I'll be honest. He has taken this video personally. This is his video. Steve, I know you can't see it yet. But it's coming, mate.
Yeah.
There's not much to it. There's not much to it. It's a bear in his car park at work, I assume, with its mama bear and a baby bear. And she's fucking huge, mate. She's like 2.5 foot, 3 foot. She's come up to your hip. Her back would be at your hip. That's how tall this bear is.
God.
I mean, like Thea comes up to your knee. Do you know what I mean? Could you imagine an animal twice the size? It's unbelievable. And John is like 20 feet away, just risking his fucking life for the show. We appreciate you, brother.
So it's just it's his garden.
Sorry? This is right next, somewhere where John was yesterday. Yeah. I don't know the specifics. I'll ask for a full news report from him and update you on the story as it unfolds.
Yeah.
But
we hand over to John live from the scene.
John, I hear you're at the scene with the grizzly bear. Yes, Kathy, thank you. Update. News just in.
Yeah.
There's a bear with his cubs trying to steal food. Mental. They're so smart. And they're so deadly. And she's got her cubs, so she's going to be
little baby one.
extra aggressive. Like, you would not be able... I can't even believe John's there. I can't believe she's allowed him to be there without charging at him. Like, it's like 20, 30 feet away. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. The world's deadliest animal, and he's just 30 feet away from me going, yeah, I'll risk it. I'll risk my life for the show. That's the kind of dedication we have around here, ladies and gents. Johnny Boy stepped up. Johnny Boy went, no, the show needs the extreme. The show needs the extreme news, and I'm willing to step up and do the news. Well done, Johnny Boy. I salute you, soldier. Great content. Petrified. Next time I want a bigger bear. Give me a grizzly. Give me a grizzly and I'll give you the whole show, mate. Get 30 feet between you and a grizzly, mate, and you can have you can have the whole show dedicated. Whatever you want to talk about, brother. Get me that footage.
John's now on bear watch.
For legal reasons, John, that was a joke. Do not go near a grizzly bear. It was a joke. I do not recommend it. You will 100% die. Do not go.
Dan made me do it.
yeah. That's the type of shit that happens, mate. Yeah. You'll go and get mauled by a grizzly. It'll be all over the fucking internet. Dan, damn it, I'll have a lawsuit next. Jesus. I'm only joking, John. I'm only joking. Claudia says, going through my library on Apple Music, so many artists I know that Dan will love. Once I have my pocket money again, I will run again for the gauntlet. Oh, Claudia. That's the spirit, my friend. That's the spirit. I love it.
That's the fighting spirit we like.
Dan, I get John killed. I'm coming for you, says Vinny. Dan, if you get John killed, I'm coming for you. So I thought that was a great video, Johnny Boy. Right. Let's get this Ren video up. Let's dive in. All right, here we go.
You know?
Yeah. And
we've gone back a minute.
So have you ever written specifically about that in a song, or is that kind of untouchable for you, music wise?
Which experience? Sorry, narrow it down.
Of losing, one of your closest friends, and
the closest thing I ever did was Freckled Angels, but that was more of a homage to him. That wasn't really breaking down my perspective of it. That was just what a amazing person that I thought he was, and that was very. I wrote that I think when I was 19, and
So Knox inspired Ren to do For Joe. That's what I'm taking from that. Because For Joe was after this, wasn't it?
It was one of those songs that just fell out onto the paper, and I was crying while I was writing it, and I sung it at his funeral, which was really difficult to do, singing that in front of his parents, and it was just, and that's, funnily enough, so the song's called Freckled Angels. My mate Phil, who was Joe's mate as well, he was the first person to get a Ren lyric tattooed on them. He got the whole chorus tattooed down his ribs, and and then my mate Mikey, who was also one of Joe's best mates as well, he started a restaurant chain, which is now like one of the most successful restaurant chains back home in Anglesey, called Freckled Angels. So there was a lot of things birthed from that, which from his legacy, I think, which was quite a beautiful thing. Yeah.
I agree with that. I think when you can take someone's memory and someone's legacy and then transform that into something productive, I think that's the way that you really do pay homage to them and do them justice. And I mean, and look at the path that it led you towards, and then dealing with all these thoughts, and then High Ren is born, and then we know that High Ren is the song, isn't it? That is really like kind of the official song that took you from like a growing well level to just absolutely blasting off into the stratosphere. Yeah,
100%. There was definitely. I just wanted to mention as well, because I forgot this as well, which I think this. Go on. Just to add into the legacy as well. Joe. So there was Joe, and now was Sega. Now were two of my best mates, and they were my first actual fans in the world. And that was the coolest thing. Like, in terms of hype people, because anytime I'd have a song, they'd know every lyric, they'd sing along top of their voices, and actually, so talking about belief, like I just completely overlooked that, but I'm glad you reminded me. Like it was that actually preceded Eric believing me, was like having my boys, like I'd write a song
there for you
at home, and like next time I play it, they'd know every single word, and they'd also be like, oh, we'd be at a party drinking, they'd be like, Ren, play that song. You've got to play that song, and then they'd be like singing the top of their lungs, and they'd just be like, "One day, mate, feeling. You're gonna be up there. Like you're gonna be up there one day." And that belief from your boys, it's such a.
It's the most powerful thing in the world. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, and you can achieve anything. And he has done as a result.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Like my boy Max, for instance, like we would play open mics. We would do battles. Then when we started the show circuit on the East Coast, I mean, we'd be in the fucking hood, right? And we'd be like the only two white boys there. But it didn't matter where the location was, if there was no one at the show, if there were, if it was full of people. He never, ever missed an event. He was there every single step of the way. And, that just support and that loyalty from...
It's so good.
The bonds are endless, aren't they?
Yeah. Because I'm like, in the industry, I'm always a bit like against yes men, but when it's yes men and it's your boys from back home, even if you're doing something that sucks and they're hyping you up, it gives you the confidence to carry on. So in that regard, I believe in the yes man. Like when it's your mate,
you need that.
Because it just gives you.
I think you have to have that confidence.
Specifically from mates who knew you before you got the attention. I think that's the key caveat there. Like your boys who supported you before nobody supported you. Those are the boys you take your yes men from. Boys and girls, obviously, metaphorically speaking, boys. Your homies, your gang, your crew, your team, your whatever it may mean. I was saying, I think I said to Rody and Dad last night, or the night before. No, it was last night, wasn't it, Rody? Both Rody and Dad sent me a nice little message about the interview yesterday, about how it went so well and everything. And I see lots of comments online. I see lots of comments, particularly on the Vic. There's hundreds of comments on the Vic video now, saying very, 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 very complimentary things, and it's lovely. It's very nice to see a video go down well. That's undeniable. But sorry, I distracted. But I learned through the last mountain I climbed, when I received lots of positive comments, that it's best to kind of put them in a ring fence. it's very difficult to take constructive feedback from all the positivity. So having received the positivity from the people closest to me, that was really validating. So that was beautiful, Dad. Thank you. And Rolly, appreciate you, mate.
Confidence in that self-belief, because you're never going to make it in this industry.
What's that, mate?
Said no problem.
Oh, good.
You're never going to make it as an artist because we're going to hit a wall at some point in time. You know, whether it's external, whether it's internal, there's always going to be walls put in our way. And I think it's just persistence. You know, it's just somehow finding the will to keep going, to keep creating content and keep trying to do your best with that content each and every time, no matter your energy levels, no matter what's going on in your life.
100%, man. Yeah.
Whew.
Well, yeah,
I'll tell you what, man.
So coming back to it, because sorry, I went on a little bit of a tangent. I just wanted to big him up some more, man. I just wanted to shout him out some more. But
got to.
Joe Hughes, man, legend, mate. And then so
nice.
yeah, it's funny because I've been building up, I would say, a bit of a cult following up until that point. Like my it was still quite a modest following, but it was enough to be like being like, this is going somewhere, and this doing something really, really cool with it. Like because with the tales of Jenny and Screech and Money Game and stuff like that, there were little moments where I just have like people really connecting to these things, but then it was really like it started growing exponentially when I released High Ren. That's when I was like, holy crap, like this month I've had more growth than I've had last year, and I'm like, wow. In the whole year, and I'm like, what is happening right now?
Wow.
Like, and then all these crazy like people coming and hitting me up that are like musicians that I've admired for my whole life, or like actors or whatever, and I'm just like, fuck me, like this is crazy. It's almost overwhelming to the point of being like, whoa.
Do you ever feel like do you ever feel imposter syndrome? Do you ever feel like
the only time
is this actually happening?
Not so much in terms of the because I'm almost quite disconnected from the in terms of like fame and attention side of stuff. Not really, because I like it because it's like I've now got a platform to hopefully make my contribution to what I think is a positive change in the world. It might not be right, but I'm a clumsy human, so I'm gonna try my best. But like the time that I get imposter syndrome is because it was exactly what I was saying before, because I'm not sure if imposter syndrome is the right word, but when I've put out something like High Ren, and that's actually the last thing that I wrote that I've released. Everything that I'm releasing now is stuff that I wrote about a year or a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
Wow.
So it's like, it's not so much imposter, it's more just like,
God, I wonder how much he's written in the last 2 years then that he hasn't put out yet. Oh my God.
Fuck, I wish that I knew that this was going to happen in advance, so that the stuff that I'm writing now, but then this is what I was talking to Tarek about, and he's like, you're being stupid because like people are enjoying what you're doing, but like that
they love that. You know what you're going to give now, and yeah, there's going to be a time delay on it, but look, all of this is already successful, and you've only developed more as an artist. You've come up with new ideas, new stuff. Like, because I was going to ask you about that, and then we just got into other lines of conversation, because I struggle with this sometimes too. Like, if I've created something, we both know there's a time delay between creation to filming video to editing to preparing the marketing independently to try to figure out how you're going to push it and all that shit. So there's always a delay. It's not like we write it and then it's dropped tomorrow. It never ever happens. But I do struggle,
unless your name's Dota,
sometimes with like having longer delays on my music, because I get so impatient with it, because I want to share like where I'm at, like with my pen game, with my artistic level here and now. I mean, how do you deal with that? That's a whole nother level.
Yeah, and it's because I'm mixing it and like 90% of the time producing the beats as well. I've listened to that song to death as well. So when I've listened to it to death, I've recorded it. Yeah. I've shown loads of people it over the course of the year, and then finally I release it. It's like I'm so like over the song, but it's so. But what I've got to do is what we've got to do, I suppose, as musicians, is you've got to fall in love with it again. That's why I like the reaction videos, to be honest, man, because then I'm watching it from a fresh perspective, and I'm like, oh yeah, actually, this is like you kind of fall in love with it again, and
there we go.
Yeah, and that's why I really like it. I've said that a few times, but the only time that it didn't happen, so like I left my management it was about 2 years ago, and it was whenever Power came out. I think, well, I don't know. Whenever it was a few months before Power came out. There was this long back and forth to get out of this situation, but like I was just like, I was feeling so frustrated with the music industry and everything that I was just like, I'm just going to make a tune. I'm not going to think about promotion. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to fucking make a tune. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to make a low budget music video with 2 phones and I'm just putting it out there. And like, so, and it was so cathartic. Like
and it's the favourite song of the channel. It's the favourite song we play. It's the first song we play every single stream. Every single stream without fail. From the start has been Power. The last song's been Hunger. Every single day. Recently, in the last month, the last 2 weeks, we've had Power, Murderer. No, we had Power. What was the other one we had then? I can't remember what. Oh, it might have been Animal Flow, and then
you've had Genesis,
and then Genesis, yeah, and then it was Murderer, Power, Murderer, Genesis, and now it's Power, Murderer, Acoustic, Genesis. And that's how we get the show going. That's it. I wonder how many times we've played his stuff. What do you reckon the number is now? 3 months of full-time streaming. Playing him every day. It's got to be a few hundred, isn't it? It's got to be.
Yeah.
That song out in like a week. I mastered it myself. I was just like, and then I was like, Sam, we're going to do a music video where we're driving around in your car and we got 2 phones and we're just like, and that's still to this day, that's one of my favorite songs I've ever released, man. It's just vibey. But I just like, yeah, I put that out there, and for me, because there was no delay, because there was no promotion, there was no hype up, it was just like, here's a song. Like, I really, and it's done quite well, ironically, as well. But like, I was just like, I really needed that. But ever since, so all basically.
You don't need a big budget then. The favourite song of the show was done on a low budget in a short amount of time. It just shows how good he is, to be honest. But it's a fantastic song. It's a perfect energy boosting song. I'm not bored of it yet in any way.
All the songs from the Sick Boy album, I knew I was coming to Canada. I knew that I would be here for up to a year. And I was like, I don't want to just like disappear off the face of the earth. I'm really glad that I thought like that, because I hadn't even written High Ren by the time I was thinking about all this stuff. So if I'd have just dropped High Ren and then been like, now I'm out for a year, see you later.
Yeah. Like, basically, you have no buzz to keep going and keep the wheels turning.
I suppose I would have missed an opportunity. So in a way, it's good that all this stuff's there. But I almost wish like there was just
almost like it was meant to be, you could argue. Almost like it was meant to be. Oh, it's so weird how it all plays out, isn't it? It's so weird. These debilitating mental health and physical health struggles that we're dealt with at an early age. Early on, we're dealt these cards. Those cards, depending on how we respond to them, define the path that we go down. And we go down some paths, a lot of paths, and they don't work out. And then a door opens that leads you back onto the path. Just a random door just opens. In his case, he was just writing music, and it was just sat there because he's been ill. So he just the amazing music just sat there. And I'm not saying this because he's lying. No. I'm saying this because how absurd it is that it's worked out perfectly. Like, his health got better. He released High Ren. Bam! Straight into the stratosphere. As soon as he was ready. And then he had a catalogue of incredible music born from that hell. Some incredible music that he's now able to continue the hype with. It's just perfect. There's no pressure for him to get back to writing because he's got this bank of perfection just sitting there. Specifically due to his illness. If he didn't have the illness, he wouldn't have the bank of material. Therefore, if he wrote High Ren and got whacked into the stratosphere like he has done, then there would be an immense amount of pressure to recreate it a week later. Edit it, quick, write it, we've got to film it. It would have been fucking nuts. And now he's dropping banger after banger after banger, like every 2 weeks. Like the last 6 months of his releases. Think about it. Let's go through it. Let's look at the last 6 months of Ren's music since High Ren. Videos, latest. Right, where's High Ren? High Ren. So, High Ren 7 months ago. 17 million views. Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
Oh, my God.
Yes, boy. That's what I'm talking about, mates. Oh. Literally couldn't be happening to a better person. I love it. Right, High Ren comes up. Then he drops Sick Boy. 3.8 million. Oh, disgusting. Massively successful. A month later, he dropped Sick Boy. 2 weeks later, Bittersweet Symphony, the Verve remix, 2.6 million views. Then he drops 2 months later, Ren, Illest of Our Time, a play on words with illest, his illness, illest being the sickest in terms of the best, in terms of the sickest, in terms of the illness. Oh, it's a lovely little title. Banger, 1.7 million. A month later, Animal Flow, then the acoustic. Almost 2.5 million views between the one song, 2 different versions. And then we get Ren Suicide, a masterpiece, a love letter to his mate. 2 months ago. So 2 weeks later from Animal Flow. 2 weeks later, we get For Joe, the live performance. Almost at 1 million already, and it's only been a month. I mean, Jesus Christ. This guy's on fire. And then 2 weeks later, he releases the live version of High Ren, recorded at Christmas from when it all kicked off. Right? That's, again, a month ago. We're up to 400,000 views. 400,000 views in a month. I haven't even got a video with 400,000 views. Of any time duration. 3 weeks ago, Ren, 1.3 million. It's a banger. It's gone down so well 3 weeks ago. And then 10 days ago, so 2 weeks after that, we get Dumb King Come, the diss track that we all loved. An unbelievable, looking at a completely different side of the rap genre that he's so affluent in and influential in. And he shows us that he can do battle rap. He shows us that he's just tucked that incredible skill under his belt and doesn't even really talk about it. And then just drops a diss after 5, 6, 7 days notice. And incredible. And then 3 days ago, we get the acoustic version of Murderer. And we're up to 200,000 already 3 days ago. I mean, the dude is just maintaining this momentum of energy that no one else can compete with because he had his illness. If it wasn't for his illness, he wouldn't have the bank of incredible music. He wouldn't be able to keep the momentum. The music and Sam is what's born this incredible gift. I mean, what a sacrifice and what a price to pay. But ladies and gentlemen, what a fucking beautiful thing it is to absorb. Was that too much? Was that too much?
No.
No, was that all right?
No,
I went off on a little one.
It's to me that was like, I wish I was hitting them with some more like stuff that's like the caliber of like the Tales of Jenny and Screech or the Money Games and stuff like that. But like I've written something now because this album was only going to be 16 tracks, but now it's 17. It's because I saw the response to High Ren. I was like, I'm writing a song that like stands up like this. So I've said this on the streams before, so I can say it again. Like, so it's Money Game Part 3. I'm not going to go too much into what it is, but the concept for the video, it's all live, it's dope. The lyrics are my favorite lyrics that I've written on this album.
So we're now going to see the new material since High Ren. So he's releasing out banger after banger that he's just been saving, and since Christmas. 7 months ago, he's since been writing Money Game Part 3. We all know Money Game Part 1 and Part 2. Fucking bangers, incredibly written. We've now got Money Game Part 3, which features Knox Hill. And that's been written. That's the latest bit of work we're going to get to hear. Oh, my God. I'm fucking scared to hear it, Steve. I'm scared, mate. I'm scared.
Scared.
Yeah,
scared.
Like what are we going to fucking hear and witness? I mean, yeah, he's already pushed it so far. He's going to explode the envelope in a minute. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
album, and yeah, I'm just really excited because I was just like, I need to step up to the mark because I feel unworthy.
Yeah.
I was just like, I feel unworthy of all this praise, so I need to make something that like
annoying, humble.
That was it. So I suppose that was the imposter syndrome. It's like that feeling of unworthiness because you're like, I want to release something that, like, if people are throwing out compliments that I feel like are way above my thing, like fucking Shakespeare or whatever, I've got to really step up my game to even like start like reaching for that. So like, I was like, yeah, I've got to write something like on that caliber. Yeah.
But from a non-biased perspective, right? Outside of it being an outsider of your world and your box, what I will say is, the reason people love like the older stuff that you might not feel is as worthy as High Ren is because it's refreshing. You are, with your one take videos, with the fact that, you can sing, you're gifted playing different instruments, you think about music in a different type of way. We know you can rap. So you're bringing a lot of different elements to the table and you're finding unique sounds, introducing the elements of beatboxing stuff. So compared to in today's era when there's just an oversaturation of the market of MCs, an oversaturation of artists trying to come up and trying to make it, like, you really stand out with that creativity, right? And that creativity, I've always said this, like, sure, like, your skills might develop more, you might get better as a writing, your prowess as a writer and all the clever things you can do and shit, but what you can't always teach is creativity, right? So you've always had that creativity as an artist, and that, I think that shines through no matter how far back in time we go with your music. Whenever I get requests to do your stuff, like, that's one thing I think that makes you so attractable to the fans and why people enjoy listening to you, man.
I appreciate that, mate. Appreciate that.
I saw an interesting quote somewhere. I can't remember where. Let's see if my memory serves me right. You were talking about, because this ties in with your CNN shit, which I think is interesting. Can I speak today? Hypersensitization versus save me here.
Desensitization versus hypersensitization.
Desensitization. Why can't I get those words out right now? I'm tripping up. Yeah. Desensitization versus hypersensitization.
Yeah.
Within the world today. And I think the CNN moment actually really encapsulates the walking.
The CNN moment? What have I missed? What's he talking about?
Between the two. But anyways, would you like to speak on that a little bit more and kind of how we have to deal with that as artists and how we sort of approach it with our music?
Yeah, I think it's difficult. I think I spoke about this in an interview years ago. Actually, it's difficult because I think we're treading a line where, because we're so sensitized by the news, by the media, by clickbait, by everything, that like, and we all fall victims to it. Even like with hyperpolarization now.
Give the video a like for Dan and crew, says John. Great advice, mate. No Dan, right on cue. I don't know about the CNN crap. No, give me a link. What am I talking about? What happened when CNN showed the evil Ren clip? What? All right, interjection. What are we talking about? CNN Ren. What am I looking for here? Does anyone have a link for me? Evil. I need to type in the word evil, do I? Evil. What am I missing here, gang? Riley, have you found it, mate?
No, so Bob said the video was on his page.
Let's have a look at this lady.
When CNN or the news channel?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's up,
so when
guys?
CNN showed the evil Ren clip, they showed a clip of High Ren taken completely out of context and said it was promoting suicide.
Right. Okay. I found a reactor here called Just Gen Reacts. Let's have a look. Watch this video.
Welcome to my channel. So our darling Ren here put out a video not 24 hours ago. Love you, CNN. And you know you've made it big when CNN, you know, put you on their channel.
Sorry, mate. I need a bit more energy.
You have... You never... Did you just listen to that bit from High Ren and just...
Oh, sorry, mate. Good luck with your channel. Far ahead than me. Who am I to critique? That's just not my kind of video. I don't know. CNN.
It's a short video on Ren's page.
And promoting suicide. CNN tries to cancel.
It's on. Apparently, it's a video called "Love You, CNN." It's on Ren's page.
Found it.
So a fucking incredible thing happened. CNN used my video to show that TikTok is
How long ago did this happen? 3 months ago. What? How did I miss this?
Oh, okay.
The show was going 3 months ago. I don't understand. In fact, this happened on 10 days before we did the show. How did I miss this?
Oh.
poisoning the minds of children all over the world.
You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me.
We have a sort of like veiled reference to suicide in here.
But before I get into that, there's just some amazing things about this video that I wanted to share with you.
CNN created this TikTok profile with the help of a 14-year-old and their parents before taking control of it.
Why? Why did he need the help of a 14-year-old and their parent to set up a TikTok account? I mean, you could just set up a TikTok account, CNN, and then put your age as 14. It would have been a fucking lot easier.
The Indiana AG alleges that teenagers can type partial search terms, and the app will autocomplete with suggestions.
Yeah, like any good search engine that has ever been invented, ever. Like, I don't know why they're saying this with sinister conspiracy undertones.
It seems to be sort of giving you a guide for how to develop an eating disorder, how to restrict your eating.
That's just pictures of food.
A lot of parents are sitting there going, hold on a sec, I thought TikTok was about dance crazes.
First of all, they're not thinking that. Second of all, wait for the head turn.
Parents are sitting there going, hold on a sec, hold on a sec.
We have another depression-related video. Again, in the comments you have, I can relate to this and I'm only in middle school. I can relate to this and I'm in high school. Okay, we've got hashtag suicide, hashtag don't kill yourself.
Explaining my depression to my mother, a conversation.
CNN flagged more than a dozen videos we came across during our experiment to TikTok. It removed 3 of them for violating its community guidelines.
If you watch that whole CNN video, the sentiment is teenagers who are getting themselves TikTok accounts are then exposed to people talking about things like suicide, eating disorders, mental health problems and things like that. The ironic thing is it looked to me like all the videos that they chose were actually resources for people trying to support people who are having suicidal thoughts or eating disorders or mental health problems. And CNN had taken all of those and gone, TikTok is making our kids want to kill themselves. It's like... all the videos are used of people who want to help that. So it's, yeah, I understand, right, that by being exposed to a lot of that sort of stuff, maybe somebody can start romanticizing it, okay? I do understand that. But I feel like CNN are just criticizing it to criticize it. They're offering no real solutions to that. And they're not acknowledging the benefits of young people being able to share and express themselves and talk to each other and relate to each other when they might feel scared to do that in like a school environment or a public setting. But CNN don't seem to be offering any solutions other than total censorship. You know, like, if we just sweep that under the rug, we don't have to think about it, so it doesn't exist. Of course it still exists, you just haven't given people the resource to be able to share about it. And look, you're trying to bubble wrap all the people who have never experienced trauma to the detriment of the people who have. And my song in that bit of Straight reporting was also taken out of context. It's a song about accepting your inner critical thought so that you can live a more peaceful and happy life. My thing is, if you're going to criticise something, at least follow it up with something with a little bit of substance or a solution, rather than just moaning about it. And also consider the fact that if these topics are trending and being fed to people within search algorithms, it might not be causative, it might be reactionary, because we're living in an epidemic of insecurity that's caused not just by...
He's so wise, isn't he?
The fact that we're
He's
constantly
so
under a
wise.
microscope 24/7 in social media, but also things like over-sensationalisation in the news, channels like CNN. And really, we all need to take responsibility to lift each other up, because that's the way that we're going to heal. Thank you.
Another great little video by Rennie Boy. Right, I'm up to speed.
Yeah.
I now know what's going on. Thank you, gang. Right, we're going to come back to we're going to come right back to this. I'm going to play a song because I need to urinate. So, on the Ren theme, let's go Murderer Acoustic one more time. I've been peeing a lot since I've been moving more and drinking more water. I'm not used to it. I remember the days where I was pissing every 5 minutes, but I didn't think they'd be back this soon. Right. Back in 2 seconds, gang.
Out in the street, they call it murder. Scoop. Murderer, zig-a-doo-do-do-do-do. If you catch me alone, you better get on my zone, because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. See me on the corner of my town. Get back, 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 murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Right, I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned out my brains but they're faded. Writing catchy syllables, contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With the microphone I rock stages. I jump upon the rhythm of rhyme, Miss Cyclone. I pull Excalibur right out the stone. King Kong, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit upon the Arthur's throne. If you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone, bitch. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone, because I'm ready to blah, 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 blah. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Attack, tack, tack. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa.
Guitar is so nice.
The bigger they come, the bigger they fold. The chicken, the gun, the bigger
them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall, and I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean, actually fucking kill him, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Rhymes are flowing mad, trust that. I'm a pro at that, seeds are sowing bad boy. I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit, I push the button, we panic. Breathe that sees the land, sky and the seas. It's easy seeing me freestyle freely. What man? Yeah, I came to rock man. Drop it like it's hot fan. When we're close from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood-sucking titan from the streets of Brighton. Hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better get on my zone, because I'm ready to I sit on my throne, make the bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. Yeah, no feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill.
For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man.
Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. See me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. The tack, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Right, gang, I have some interesting information. News just in, Roly. Oh, God, hold on. There we go. That's what I need to do. Roly, you there? Oh, God. Stephen Rowland. Roland! Don't believe it. Sylvia! First donation from Sylvia. Thank you very much, buddy. 20 quid from Sylvia. Thank you, mate. I appreciate you. What songs do you want on, buddy? What songs do you want? You got 5 songs. Thanks, Claudia, mate. Gang, we've had some information.
I'm back.
Oh, finally. Where have you been? Where have you been? Oh, God. Your signal's terrible, mate.
Hello.
Are you there? Where have you been?
I went to the loo.
Oh, I don't believe it. I'll let you off then. I've had a Discord from Penny. Gang, if you want to be on our Discord, just say so in the chat, and Rolly will organise it.
What's Penny?
Penny sent me a Discord. She says, Dan, you might have missed my message in the chat, so I thought I'd send it to here just in case you didn't know. Ren put a post out looking for a reactor, in brackets, such as your good self, to join him on Twitch after the song release to have a chat/interview. We need to devise a plan to bombard his messages so he gets you. Anyway, thanks for a great show again tonight. Penny, I appreciate you, mate. I appreciate you. Now, Steve, what are our thoughts on this? Because you know my thoughts. I'm not sure we're ready.
I think we're ready.
Do you think we're ready?
I think we're ready.
He's put a post on his YouTube, and his post says, I'll put it on screen. Hold on. His post says, going to be going live on Twitch and YouTube this next few weeks. Thinking of inviting some artists / YouTube reactors in on streams. Is there anyone you'd like to see? And there's 1,000 comments. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be difficult to make a noise. It's going to be difficult. Anthony Ray.
Have you been mentioned yet?
Black Pegasus. No, that's not why I'm looking. I'm looking to see who do we know. Chinchilla, Sam, Romain, Goran, Cliff Beats.
Okay.
These are all the known names that our name is being mentioned alongside recently. Joey E. Sparks. Hopefully he's coming on the show soon.
Yeah.
Chinchilla would be great. It'd be great to see Chinchilla, wouldn't it?
It'd be amazing.
Oh, someone put they want to see Dotto on the stream. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Yeah. It'd be good to get Vic on there. Vic and Joe. It'd be nice to see them. Yeah, there we go. Vic, Joe and Connor would be great, says Dog Doc Cat.
Oh, it'd be good to see them reacting.
Dirt Miller. Yeah, it'd be good to see Dirt Miller as well. Ian Taylor has been listed. The man himself. Loving that. Right, so the question is, gang, is it too soon? I think it's too soon. But what do you guys think? So what we'll do is we'll put a poll up. We'll get a poll going. Here we go. Is it too soon to start making noise? Yes, no. There we go. The question has been asked, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, please. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is it too soon to start making noise? 100% says no so far after 5 votes. 7 votes, no. 11 votes, no. It's building. Okay. Riley?
Just 100%.
Well, yeah, 12 votes, no. I still feel like I need to argue it.
You're in the minority. You're in a very small minority.
Sylvia, yeah, I'm in the minority now. Sylvia's given her 5 songs.
Very small minority.
Sylvia, is this a gauntlet? No, it's not a gauntlet. It's not a gauntlet, Sylvia.
Actually, oh, yes.
Well, we got them. Thank you. Number 5, my choice. Oh, Sylvia, you little beautiful soul. Well, what song do I want, Riley? I think we'll go for. I think we will choose. What song do I want to listen to? What song do I want to listen to? That's a good question.
It's very difficult to pick a song when you're on the spot.
When you're on the, mate, I'm putting myself on the spot and I don't like it. This is ridiculous. Think of a fucking song, Wheeler.
Somebody donated a song to me and Sam the other day, and I just couldn't think of a song.
I can't think of a song either.
And then I think, oh, I could do that one. And say, no, do I know a better one?
I'll tell you what, we'll go Mika.
Very hard.
We'll go Mika. We'll go Mika. Whack a bit.
Which one?
A bit of Mika. I'll have a look. Probably.
Which one?
Probably the one with he goes.
The colours.
Oh God, I can't remember what it's called now.
One with the colours in it.
No, the one with the Freddie Mercury bit in it.
Oh yeah.
Sing like Freddie. I can't remember what it is. I know what it is to look at it though. I know what it is to look at it.
Yeah.
Right. Right, where were we, Rody? What were we doing? Interview. That's it. How far
we were doing? Yeah, we were doing the interview.
Well,
we're now at 94.6% now.
The good news is it's taken us an hour to do 10 minutes. That's the good news.
Better than last.
The bad news is we're still not at an hour. So let's at least get to the 1 hour mark before we move on.
It feels like it's...
Oh, you need it on the screen.
Every year it's getting a little bit worse. So whether you're sitting on the left or the right, whatever...
Oh, we also need to discuss Penny's thing. Everyone's saying no. A couple of people have said yes. So 94% no. So it's as in, is it too soon to start making noise? No, that wasn't me. It wasn't me. No. Well, what do we do?
That's wow. We're going to have to spam it, aren't we?
Bachelor
the majority
says,
have spoken.
Bachelor says, I think I saw 10 people list Dan's name in the messages already. So who knows?
Oh,
I didn't see anyone. But my ego likes that one. I will admit. So what are we doing then? What do we mean? Like what's the plan here? To be one of the people that he interviews on his stream? That's the goal, is it? And I suppose if we make it onto the stream, right? There's the first challenge.
It's not an interview as such, is it? It's not an interview as such.
No, I suppose it could be
just dipping your toe.
It could be the perfect place to ask him to do the interview.
Yeah, you're putting your foot in the door, aren't you?
Oh, Jesus. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't know if we're ready because I want to do the interview. So I want to be in a position when we can do the interview. So I want to be in a position where I can book flights to Canada for all of us and we can just go, rather than the situation we now have with Black Pegasus, for example, is Like, there's so much positive energy, and we can't do anything because I can't get there yet. Like, there's so much positive energy. Like, we're just going back and forth. It's nothing but love and banter. It's brilliant. So
we could wait for Ren. We could wait. Yeah, we could wait for Ren to come back to the UK.
yes. Yeah, we could book it in for when he's back.
When he's finished his treatment.
Yeah, we could book it in for when he's back. That's even if he wants to do it. I'm making a massive assumption. He wants to do it. He might have seen something I've said. He might have seen something I've said and gone, "This guy's a dickhead," and don't want to talk to him.
Dickhead, not having him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure Joe and Vic have put in good words.
Sam thinks yes. You think yes. Everyone else thinks yes. And I'm the only person that's saying, well, me and one other stranger in the vote say no.
95%.
21 votes now. That's a vast majority of you. That's the vast majority. Bachelor says, Dan, your ego isn't invited. It only tags along and tags the praise and takes the praise, but you are the one doing the work. Thank you, brother. That's nice. You liked that one as well.
Who else is giving Ren coverage on a live stream?
Who else is giving Ren coverage on a daily live stream? I'll have you know, Wally, on a daily. Yeah, to be fair. In fact, should we just answer that question? Should we just have a look? This is my ego.
Donna said, "Put your name on the radar."
Ren stream. Let's see if there's. Let's see what comes up on the Ren stream. Live. Rain. Well, let's type in Ren music stream.
Andrew Wallace has said he's dying to chat with you, Dan.
Yeah, right. These are all Rens. I can't even find us.
You have made waves with Vic and Joe, so I'm sure Ren will be paying attention to what he's seeing, what you're doing.
Maybe.
I think exactly the same thing.
Maybe. It was never the intention, so I'd be surprised if it was. How can I search for live streams?
Do it now.
How can I search for live streams? Do you know what I mean? Like, is there like a live section I can go to search for? That's a good question. Like, how do you find a fucking stream? Like, how are people discovering my stream? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Right, let's go to music because we're in the music category. That's where I put it. These are all videos. Live.
Penny said he did like your video.
He did. Yes, he did. Well, that was the I tagged him in it. That was on my story. He liked the story. Yeah.
Mm.
Like
Steph said, I'm sure Flackers and Vic have mentioned G.
Say that again.
Steph said, I'm sure Flackers and Vic have mentioned G.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I can't. I don't.
I think they would have.
I think I found a flaw in YouTube. I don't know how to search for a live stream. How are live streams being discovered if it's not just for people posting on it on their? Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
I can't see anyone else doing a Ren stream, but then again, ours is not listed here either. So we're not getting picked up under those keywords, which is weird because I put Ren in the keywords of everything. He's in the title. He's in the tags. He's obviously in the thumbnail sometimes. Today being an example. Anyway, don't know. Don't know is the answer to that. Don't know. What was the question? Penny, right? Is it ready to? Is it ready? Do we need to start making some noise? That's the question. Don Disco Doc was here for an hour or so this morning. Yeah, but that's if Disco Doc is Ren, mate. That's if it's Ren. Scroll up. It says new to you. Scroll up. Hold on. I'm sure Flack, as Vic mentioned, says Steph. Dan, Ren would tell you it's that voice inside trying to give you doubt. Do it, man. Thanks, Donna. I don't know. I just made a post for Dan and Uncle Momo to be on there. Thanks, Claudia. That's nice. I've never heard of Uncle Momo. All right then, gang. Give me some ideas then. What do we do? If we use it to complete the goal, the road to Ren, if we use it as a stepping block, because we're creating our own path at the moment, this could be a shortcut. But I don't know if I want a shortcut. Like I said, I think it would be an amazing thing to aim for. I think I'm answering my own question. I don't think I want a shortcut. I want to put the work in. I want to learn the art of it. I want to learn. Go on, Steve.
Go on. I was just going to say, is somebody open the door for you?
Somebody, yeah, obvious, yeah. It's coincidence, right? The Penny's in here, and then we get a door opens to a shortcut. But if I look back on my life and look at the lessons I've learned, taking shortcuts has never worked, ever. I've taken shortcuts in many things.
Is it a shortcut, or is it the actual route you got to take?
Good question. It seems like a shortcut. That's my perspective on it. You know, the idea here is we make a load of noise, get Ren attention. He includes me on the list. We do the chit chat. I ask him for an interview. He says yes or no. If he says yes, we got the interview, and then we just got to hook it up. But I can't offer him anything other than the interview. Like, I want to be able to get to the point where the channel is at a point where when he shines his light on the channel, I want the channel to be able to shine some light back and generate some new buzz for him. You know, that would be the idea.
Yeah.
Whereas at the moment, it would be 100% beneficial to me and not him. Although the interview would be so fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
It would be incredible PR for him.
Yeah. I don't think he'd be bothered, to be honest. He's all like bigging up other people, isn't he?
He is. Yeah, he's a beautiful soul, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Andrew Wallace said, "Speak to Victus and Joe."
I don't want to speak to Victus and Joe about it, guys. That's the thing. It's delicate because it's the, you know, we've started a road to Ren. You know, the goal is to interview Ren one day, and then I'm also highlighting his mates. I don't want it to seem like there's any. I'm keen not to muddy the water, because that was never the intention. I didn't interview Victus to get Ren's attention. I interviewed Victus because he's a fucking good rapper, and I think he's got huge potential. I found Joe through Victus, who just happens to be friends with Ren. You know, it's just another bonus, if you like. But he's an artist. He's a videographer, photographer. His art's incredible. Can't wait to share that interview with you all. So, I don't know. I'm so conflicted. Let's finish. Going in the comments, what would be the plan of action? What would be your strategy? What's the route? What's the road? Tell me in the comments.
Your views are on abortion, on vaccinations, on like all these like very like emotive topics, right? Like there's my thing is, what I really want to do is be a voice of mediation between two polar extremes, and it doesn't really even matter what I think about them. I don't think so. I don't think it really matters where on the fence I sit. It's more just like, how can we have a healthy conversation? Because, okay, taking a very controversial topic like abortion, for example, on one side, people want the freedom and domain over their own body. 100% they should have the domain of their body. On the other side, someone thinks that you are condemning a life to death, and that's also very valid. You know, like, at what point is that and so this is the thing. There's two very, very sensitive and difficult topics on either side of the spectrum here, and we've made it so we're in an echo chamber with our hands over our ears, shouting at each other and not listening to each other's opinions. So it's like, how do we find a point of mediation that feels right and that feels like a good conversation, where even if I'm on the far right and you're on the far left, we can sit in a room and we can go, I understand you and you understand me. It's why I love that. Do you remember that Joyner Lucas "I'm Not Racist" video?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
beautiful. I thought he was doing exactly the sort
Beautiful
of thing.
storytelling.
Just the end of that, like, so poignant, man. And I think so many people love that video because everyone's craving that deep down. No one wants to come away from a 2-hour long Instagram argument like on a comment section. We've all done it, and we all feel gross after we've done it. Even if you've schooled them and put down some opinions, you don't come away from that being like, you're skipping down the street like, I feel great. You just feel a bit heavy, and like I feel like everyone really feels like that. So like finding these points of mediation, and in terms of hypersensitization versus desensitization, it's like we're so hypersensitized because we've been trained to like have these really emotional, visceral responses.
Yeah,
so
knee-jerk reactions to everything online.
But then we're also paradoxically
really echoes.
Exactly, but when we're paradoxically hypersensitized because we're shown so much violence, we're shown so much like. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, and my music does the same thing, but we are so subject to like so much information from the internet these days that we can see anything. You can watch someone being beheaded online if you search like enough, and it's just like we're so desensitized that it's like, so as an artist, because we've seen so much, people are either going to get really outraged or they're just going to be completely apathetic, and it's like to be an artist.
Right, Rolly, 1 hour, 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's where we got up to.
Oh, hang on.
We will have to continue this as a part 3. Part 3 of
1 hour.
1 hour, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Right, everyone in the chat saying do it. Okay. All right, let's fucking do it then.
This isn't a shortcut. This is a connection thing.
Let's do it then. Let's do it. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? My gut.
This is very good. This is a very good point from Penny.
Go on.
First of all, she said, "Do it, do it, do it." But then she said, "If it's not supposed to happen, it won't. He won't pick you."
That's an interesting point.
So if it isn't your time,
that's a very interesting
point. It won't
happen. That's a very interesting point. All right. Let's give it a crack.
Good way of looking at it.
But yeah, okay. Let's give it a crack. What do we do? Is it a video campaign? Is it a story reach out? Is it a what is it? How do we do it? Do we just all spam,
I don't know.
Spam the comments on that post?
What does he ask for?
He doesn't ask for anything. I'll reread it. I'll reread it. He says, "Is there anyone you'd like to see?" ? So he's put it into the comments.
So it's just you got just tag people.
Your internet is atrocious at the moment, Rolly. Are you on the Wi-Fi or in the 4G? What's going on?
I'm on Wi-Fi.
Are you? It drops out. It keeps dropping out like we're on a phone call with dodgy signal.
Right, okay.
It seems to be better now. Whatever you're doing now, keep doing that.
Right, I just popped it up somewhere else.
Oh, okay. There we go. That's much better.
Right, okay.
Jana says, "Good on you, Dad. They respect you because you're not using them to get to Ren. Your foot is in the door for the right reasons." I like that. Thanks, mate. Claudia says, "Mine, Ren, BP, Knox, Anthony, Uncle Momo, Dad." Thanks, mate. It's a very nice crowd you've included me in. John's already entered me. Thanks, mate. Bachelor says, "You are now part of the rising tide Ren has helped create. You are along for the ride and there's loads of possibilities around you. If someone offers you a life jacket, you would take it." It's a valid point. I like that, Bachelor. Good information. Bachelor says, "Dan, just wait. If it's meant to happen, it will happen." Okay. So what do we do? Just leave it then. No, don't do anything. Just leave it to everyone else. Okay, I'm happy with that. It's meant to be. It's meant to be, right?
Yeah. So we need to tag you in there.
Why do you? Well, then we're influencing it. Then we're muddying the waters. Let's just see if it happens.
Everyone. But if nobody tags anybody in there, if nobody tags you in there, it's definitely not going to happen, is it?
True. All right then. So what are we asking? We're asking for the guys at home to pop onto Ren's post and tag me in. Oh, that seems a bit self-indulgent and needy, mate. Please vote for me, please. Oh, I don't know. let's just leave it. If it's meant to, if a couple of people have already done it, then if it happens, it happens. Let's leave it like that.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
It's time for Knock Knock. Who's there? Oh, I want to do the gauntlet. Stephanie Chandler has stepped up to the plate. Knock Knock. Who's there? Oh, I want to do the gauntlet. She has donated the £20 super like for her entry into Knock Knock. Who's there? Oh, I want to do the gauntlet. Right, Steffi. There's a very strong chance I'll call you Penny because Steffi and Penny sound similar in my head. But forgive me, it's got nothing to do with you and everything to do with me. Steffi wants Gorillaz Dare. Now, I'm pretty sure I've heard every Gorillaz song, but I'm not familiar with the title. So, it's what?
It's an amazing song.
It's
an amazing song.
Right, okay. That's good to hear.
It's one of, I love this one.
I think let me play the first 30 seconds of it. Hold on. Oh, I do know it. Yeah, of course.
You'll know it. You will know it.
It's there.
I don't know it.
You don't?
I don't.
Oh, damn.
I haven't heard this one. Right, Steffi. First up, it's got a long intro. I've just skipped it a little bit. First up is Gorillaz Dare. And then we've got 21 Pilots, Heathens, Run DMC, Tricky, Rag and Bowman, Human. That is a banger. So you've got one guaranteed. Missy Elliott, Get Your Freak On. Right. We've got one guaranteed banger out of 5. Let's see if Steffi's got what it takes. Knock Knock. Who's there? Oh, I want to do the gauntlet. Steve, what are your initial thoughts? Do you reckon she's got what it takes?
I think I know all of these songs, and I think she's got a very, very good chance. But I don't want to jinx it.
Ooh, big words there, Steffi. Big words. And if I can't get rid of these fucking nose hairs, look, how am I still pulling them out? Ridiculous. Look at the size of them. You've seen me use the trimmer. I just got my beard. That's annoying. Talk about the interviews. No, we didn't, did we?
Which interviews?
The idea, the behind the mask stuff. Right, we'll come back to that. Remind me after this.
No, we started.
I need another 10 seconds. Had a mouthful. Steffi, yeah, the right person. I got the right person. She's 1 for 1. We got a banger. Knock Knock. Who's there? Oh, I want to do the gauntlet. It's a great song. It's a viber. So it's not your traditional banger in terms of your upbeat banger, but it's a disco banger that I'd have on the dance floor to have a thorough good boogie. All right, next up, 21 Pilots. Heathens. Can she do 2 for 2?
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't
This is
know
promising.
the half of the abuse. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains
It's a
will
great
change from hand grenades. You living under psychopaths sitting next to you. You living under murderers sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. Very well, they say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You living on the freak show sitting next to you. You have some weird people sitting next to you. You think I did not get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are here. them
This is really
to
good.
ask you who you know. Please don't make any sense.
Getting killer vibes.
You don't know the half of the abuse.
Hold on, Gorky.
Why'd you come? You knew you should have stayed. I tried to warn you just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to buzz. It looks like you might be one of us.
2 for 2. 2 for 2, Steffi. 2 for 2, mate. One day. She looks a lot like Whitney Houston. No, I don't think it's Whitney Houston. Who's this? 3 for 3. She's done it. 3 for 3. She's broken the back. Now this is where it all can go downhill, Steffi. This is where it can all go downhill. How am I not subbed to? This is YouTube is unsubscribing me from people. This is so weird. Rolly knows how much content we've done on Rag and Bow Man. I definitely subscribe to him.
Loads, isn't it?
Ridiculous. This is where some people can struggle in the gauntlet. Knock, knock. Who's there? Oh, I want to do the gauntlet. Like, almost everyone can get to 3. But very few people can get to 4. And Steffi has got to 4 because she has chosen Rag and Bow Man human. And oh my God, 1.7 billion views. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my Christ. It's got to be the biggest stream song. What's the biggest song stream on YouTube? 13 billion. Are you fucking joking? Baby Shark. What? Baby Shark has got 13 billion plays. Despacito? Don't know that one. Johnny, Johnny, Yes Papa. Never heard of it. Bath Song. A nursery rhyme. Ed Sheeran's Shape of You, number 5. Wiz Khalifa, See You Again, number 6. Yeah, I can see how this one was good. Uptown Funk, Mark Ronson, number 9. God, we're still in the 4 billion. Jesus Christ. Katy Perry's in the top 20. Ed Sheeran's got a few in here. He's got 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 songs. He's the only artist to have 3 songs in the top 30. In the top 25, Ed Sheeran has 3 of the top streamed songs of all time. That's ridiculous. That shows you how much people like Ed Sheeran. Wow. Eminem's not even in there. That surprises me. That surprises me.
Eminem's not there.
No. Wow.
Baby Shark is.
Say again.
Baby Shark is.
Yes, Baby Shark's 13, but that's insanity.
Baby Shark,
That means on average, everyone in the world has seen it more than once. That's ridiculous.
Yes.
The boy can hit notes not many people can hit. Right, Steffi. Knock, knock. Who's there? Oh, I want to do the gauntlet. Can she do 5 for 5? This is a special moment.
I think she can.
We all know Missy Elliott. We all know this song, but I don't remember if it's a banger or not. I know the chorus. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. I know it's that.
Get your freak on.
But if this is the one where she spits, it could turn me off, mate. That's a revolting moment. Have you seen that video?
No, I haven't.
Don't think it's this one.
Headbanger.
Well done, Steffi. Well done, Steffi. She's won the gauntlet. Knock, knock. Who's there? Oh, I want to do the gauntlet.
I'm the hottest round. I told y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on get me now. Is you with me now? Then biggie bounce. I know you dig the way I switch my style. Holla, holla. People sing around. Now people gather round. Now people jump around. Get your freak on. 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 Get your
Quiet.
Show chick. People you know, me and Timberland been high since 20 years ago. What the dealio? Now what the
That wasn't who I thought it was it?
me and Timberland been high since 20 years ago.
Oh,
What the dealio?
it is Timberland.
People you know, me and Timberland been high since
For a second, he looked a little bit like Ja Rule there. Glocky, can you see Ja Rule there?
20 years ago. What the dealio? Now what the drillio? If you wanna battle me, then let me know. Got the feeling, son. Let me throw you some.
Congratulations, Steffi! She's won the gauntlets.
Radio shook like we gotta go.
I need 6 words from you, Missy. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. What's this
Hush your
one?
mouth. Silence when I spit it out.
Oh no, it is this one. I'll take you back, Steffi. You lost.
Copywritten, so don't copy me.
Boobies.
Y'all do it sloppily, and y'all can't come close to me. I know you feel me now. I know you hear me loud. I scream it loud and proud. Missy gon' blow it down. People gon' play me now. In and out of town, 'cause I'm the best around with the crazy style. Get your freak on. 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 Get your freak on.
We got another 1 minute fade out.
Fool gone away.
No.
You don't want to speak my name. Mess around, get that ass blown away. Brah. Fool gone away. I ain't never like you tell anyway. Missy got something to say. I ride down the block in an Escalade. Bling bling all in your face. I think you might need to put on your shades. Brah. I know you feel me though. You're hating on me, but you hear me though. 20-inch rim sitting crazy low. I'ma keep the party live. Me and Timberland gon' flip it tonight. Keep your hands in the sky. Wave around like you crazy high. Time to lick shots. Time to see you.
That puts into perspective. Ren almost has as many followers as Missy Elliott. That puts it into the context. That puts it in the context. That's crazy. It's Missy fucking Elliott.
In such a short time.
I know. She's been doing it for 40 years and got 1 million. He's been in it for like 7 months and got 1 million. Ridiculous. Right. I promised Glocky I would check out Joint Dale Records' latest 2 tracks. Now we've heard 2 of his already, I believe.
Okay.
He or she. This is his channel, he or she's channel. This is their channel. And these are the songs. So we're listening to the 2 latest songs, I believe. The 2 latest songs, right. Let's see how he's grinding. 13K. Nice, dude. Keep grinding, brother. Keep grinding. Grinding. Or sister. Maybe. We've got a community. Good, he or she's regular on the community. Oh, but only recently. Fair play. Okay, mate. Great. He's on Instagram. Let's check out the Instagram. Oh, you guys can't see this. My bad. Oh, in that case, I was just looking at his records, his videos here. Got a popular song. 13,000 views. Dude's grinding. Got a community tab. He's posting on there regularly. And then we got his Instagram here. I'll give him a cheeky follow. Right.
He's in the chat. Oh.
He's in the chat now. We're giving him a cheeky shout out. Let's have a look. Oh, Eminem. This is a great song.
This is a motherfucking joint deal production.
They wanna bury me and worry. I'm losing my mind. Look down the barrel of my 9 and my vision's blurry. Falling to pieces, am I guilty? I pray to the Lord, but he ignores me. Unfortunate because I'm guilty. Show me a miracle, I'm hopeless. I'm choking on marijuana smoking. With every joke, it's like I'm losing focus. Falling asleep while I'm in service. When will I die? Forever paranoid and nervous because I'm high. Don't mention funerals, I'm stressing.
Fantastic. Right. Let's check out his songs then. First up, Genesis remix from Ren featuring Hopsin.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put upon
This is a
higher
joint
shelf.
jail production.
Locked in the room, spaced out like a little pop in the shrooms. Got lit the views. Now I gotta make a decision and I don't really know what option to choose. I'm a big wreck, did you not get the news? I made $1 million, but they're not getting views. How did I manage to get right from the truth? Maybe I should've never went and dropped out of school. It's not that bad, you're a fake kid, you're a fake. But I got a life that I ain't too sure. Swagger looking just like Ace Ventura. Can't look at myself, I might break this mirror. Shit, fuck, I'm paranoid. I panic over every little scary noise. See, when I go to pick up the phone and tell friends about it, they won't answer cause they're annoyed. I'm like,
I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People start late in the dark.
Very
People
good,
die late
mate.
in the dark.
Very
No,
good.
it was late for the art. No, it was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis. When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been
How have I forgotten the words to this fucking song already?
knocking on the gates of hell. A heretic, a heathen, I've been screaming in this bad itself.
man, y'all niggas tryna kill my vibe. Lately,
Oh,
don't nobody
nice.
feel my rhymes. Dizzy blowing up, tryna steal my shine. I'm all out of ammo, my skills just died. But oh my god, I love Illman 5. The one with the dumb skibbity bums get high. That there changed my whole entire life. You make more things like that, I'll buy. Well, I got news for you. My screws are loose. I'll tell you.
Mate, I'm loving these remixes. Right, Life is Funny featuring Eminem. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, YouTube is very slow today. Okay, so we got Eminem on top of Ren, so to speak.
You're listening to a Joint Dale production.
Lately I really feel like I'm rolling the couch like Philly. Feel like I'm losing control of myself. I sincerely apologize if all that I sound like is I'm complaining, but life keeps on complicating it. I'm debating on leaving this world this evening. Even my girls can see I'm grieving. I try and hide it, but I can't. Why do I act like I'm all high and mighty when inside I'm dying? I'm finally realizing I need help. Can't do it myself. 2 weeks, 2 weeks I've been having ups
This
and
is
downs,
great, mate.
going through peaks and valleys, dilly-dallying around with the idea of hitting the shit right here. I'm hating my reflection. I walk around the house trying to fight mirrors. I can't stand what I look like. Yeah, I look fat.
It works so well together.
Only thing I fear is Haley. I'm afraid if I close my eyes and I'm like seeing.
Life is funny, 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 life is funny. If I was born a different mind, a different looking at you, wondering what I would do if I was there in your shoes. If I was born a different mind, a different time, a different view, would my behaviours be the same? And do we even really choose? Am I the byproduct of my environment? I buy products for my requirement. A sucker, I know that cause I'm a sucker too. You're a sucker, I'm a sucker, fuck it, what you gonna do? With this body you were given, your life are you living? Have you sight or no vision? Are you tired with the game? Passive or decision? Follow or ambition?
Alright, John, Joint Dale, I have a challenge for you. I have a challenge for you, sir. Now, hold on. Rolly, what is that noise in the background, mate?
Sorry.
Fucking hell. Hold on. Now, one of my first companies was called Life Changing Fitness. Here it is. Found it. Here it is. All right, gang, check this out. This was one of my first companies. We're talking, this must be fucking 7 years ago. 9 years ago. There we go. 9 years ago. 9 years ago. Well, I did my first SoundCloud remix. Okay. Now, one of them, as you can see, popped off. 2.5 million plays. Haven't earned a single penny, which is very annoying. In fact, to be fair, they've all done quite well. This one's had... It doesn't say. It doesn't say how many views this one's had. That's weird. I don't know why. 91,000 views, 600,000 views, 2.5 million views, 244,000 views. Yeah. I don't know why this one doesn't have the views on it. Maybe if I click into it. No, that's how many followers. I don't understand. I don't know. Anyway, this is the one that I really like doing. Right? Check this one out, guys. Let me know what you think. I won't play all of it because it's 44 minutes long, but you'll get the gist of it.
Success, guys, a very, very lonely road, man.
Just going to fast forward the intro because it's just him talking for a little bit. Sign in quickly.
Very few people are willing to endure. Get in better shape than him.
Here we go.
Then he's gonna start talking shit. Because what happens now, guys, is that your success is like a spotlight shining down on their missed opportunities. Success, many will love you for.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
The majority will hate you.
This is something like the Holocaust. Millions of our people lost.
And then I'll try and find the...
Feel me? Turn this up, didn't fall in his lap. Graduated from the corner. Y'all can pay me for a motherfucking fool if you wanna. Street smart and I'm book smart. Could've been a chemist cause I cook smart. Only thing that stop me is me. Hey, and I'ma stop when the hook start. Hold up.
This is something like the Holocaust. Millions of our people lost. Bow our heads and pray to the Lord. Till I die, I'm a fucking ball. Now who gon' stop me? Who gon' stop me, huh? Who gon' stop me? Who gon' stop me, huh?
Black cars, black on black, black bras. Whole lot of money in a black bag. Black strap, you know what that's for? Let's pretend Marshall Mathers never picked up a pen. Let's pretend things would have been no different. Pretend he procrastinated.
How do you know you're on the right path?
Let me go back to a bit of talking.
Pull it all out and finish the job right, or do you say, you know, that's good enough? That's good enough.
Man, you ready? Yeah. Man, let's lock it low. Yeah. Just blaze. Yeah. No, turn me up.
Right, you get the gist. You get the gist, even. Jesus, speak wheeler. Right, gang, if you want to listen to that one is a banging gym soundtrack. If you put that, walk into the gym, get it playing. I'm telling you now, you'd have the best workout of your life. That has got banger after banger after banger. Yeah. Gym banger. Go on, Roddy.
I was going to say there was another one that I play. There's another one that I play of yours quite regularly.
Which one's that?
I think it might be this one.
Oh, okay, great. So, Joint Dale, I have a challenge for you, my friend. To create, we will go head to head. I will step back into... I will put the old shoes back on, mate. I will stretch me mixing skills back up once again. It's been 9 years. It's been 9 years. I'm a little bit rusty. But what we'll do, mate, let's create. You create 10-minute mix. 10-minute mix. Rolly, what's the theme? For example, gym soundtrack, anger, what? Give me a theme that we can both do. Ooh. I need an impartial person to set the theme.
What, like a feeling?
Like a feeling, yeah. We want the mix to create as much of this feeling as possible.
I think a workout. Upbeat.
A workout.
Good. Yeah.
Fantastic. Right.
Motivational.
A motivational workout. Good call. Right. Joint Dale Records, mate. A motivational gym workout mix. All right, brother? I will do a 10-minute mix. You will do a 10-minute mix if you want to have some fun. And then we'll play them both on the show. And then we'll let the audience decide which one is the best gym mixtape. Okay, mate? If you fancy the challenge, I'll be all over it. A mixing beef, says Glocky. A mixing beef. A beef off.
It needs to be aggressive.
A mix off, says Vinny.
It needs to be aggressive.
It needs to be aggressive. Okay, mate. Okay, an aggressive gym track. See you later, Penny, mate. So, Joint Dale Records, if you accept the challenge, mate, we can set a deadline and we can go from there. Now, Rolly, what have we got left to do? We need to talk about the interviews. Now, gang, I need your attention. I need some feedback. Right. As we know, Joint Dale Records says I'm up for it. Legend. No restrictions? ?
Oh,
none.
nice.
None. Zero. Any soundtrack, any music song, music video. Well, we might as well make it a music video mix as well. So maybe can you do the video editing? I'd imagine you can. If you can do, yeah, of course you can. So a music video mix. There's the restriction. A music video mix. Something that's visually and audibly mixed well. And try and make it as original as possible. That's the idea. But obviously using the other music as the mix. A mix-off challenge, says Bachelor. Vinny says a good old-fashioned beat-off. Challenge accepted. Now, I've added more work to my plate, and that was a stupid thing to do, so I need to give myself some realistic deadlines.
It was.
How long do you reckon? How long do you reckon I need, realistically? Should we go for Friday?
Right, okay.
No, it's Friday too soon. How about the following Friday?
You've got a lot of stuff on. Got a lot of stuff on.
That is true. The following Friday. Right, so, Joint Dale. Friday the 25th. I'm going to put it in my calendar, mate. I'm going to put it in my calendar for 3 p.m. Okay? Joint Dale on the show. Right, Joint Dale, what we'll do, mate, is we'll bring you on the show on a Zoom call, on an interview, mate. We'll get to know you. We'll have a chat. We'll have a chit-chat. You can be one of the guests on the chit-chat feature that I'm just about to talk about. And then we'll play the two mixes, and then we'll go from there. So we got 10 days, mate. 11 days, 12 days. We got a bit of time. So Rolly, can you remind me to do that next Thursday about 5 p.m. That's when I'll probably shoehorn it in. Glocky says it's got to be weed incorporated, and it will be a bake-off. Okay, then, a gym motivational, aggressive, marijuana themed mixtape. That's the official title. A walk-off.
That rose off the tongue, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, we'll create a catchy jingle for it, I'm sure. Right, gang, I need some feedback. I need your help. Rolly and I were talking last night about Behind the Mask. Now, for those that don't know, there is a difference between the two interview styles that I'm now going to create. We are going to create a premium interview thing called Behind the Mask. Now, this is what we currently have in the Behind the Mask playlist. We have one premium interview with Victus. He kicked it off. Right, this is the trailer, and then this was the full episode down here. Okay, we then had a mini interview with Dotta, but it wasn't a Behind the Mask. Behind the Mask has this footer that says Behind the Mask at the bottom. Okay, so we have an interview with Dotta. We have an interview That was the teaser, sorry. We have an interview with Trey that we did yesterday. That's coming out tomorrow night. The trailer's coming out tonight. And then I also have several other interviews too. I've got 5 interviews on my computer, guys. I just haven't had the time to edit up. So that is going to be tomorrow morning, every morning's job this week. I'm going to try and get those prepared up because I've got 2 interviews with the DMT guy, Danny. I've got an interview with Toby, the space guy. I've got 2 interviews with Fabio, who's my fitness friend, who is also a coach, and we talk DMT and we talk all sorts. So I've got those coming up in the bank, so to speak. But every day we're going to build the show up to have a chit chat with an interview, a chit chat interview with someone every single day. That's going to be the new goal. So we're going to build up to it. It won't be immediately, but we're going to build up to it. And out of that pool of chit-chat interviews, the mini interviews, if you like, the quick interviews, if you like, the stream interviews, if you like, out of the pool of people that we talk to, whenever the time is right, I will select one of those chit-chat interviews to be elevated to the Behind the Mask, where we sit down and we go meet the person, we do a full feature. The Behind the Mask is going to evolve into a combination of 2 specific interviewers that have influenced me significantly. 3, actually. 3 interviewer styles that have 4. 4 interviewer styles that have significantly improved, molded my interview style, my coaching style, if you like, right? Joe Rogan, Louis Theroux, Russell Brand, and Jordan Peterson. Those 4 individuals I've watched many an interview. And I think I've managed to find what they all do fantastically, and I want to put it into Behind the Mask. But with the Louis Theroux angle, that requires a documentary style, spend some time with them. So that's what I'd also like to do. Like with Vic, we spent a couple of hours outside of the interview. The interview was an hour. We spent about 3 or 4 hours with him outside of the interview. We got to know him, and then we included those clips. But in the near future, where I want to take it is potentially even get to the point where, I don't want to say I live with them. That sounds a bit intense. But there's a couple of days. There's maybe 2, 3, 4, 7-day period where I frequently spend time with the artist, the individual that I'm interviewing, off camera and on camera, behind the scenes, in different environments, their work-life balance, who are they now? And then part of the interview process will go through their catalogue of art. So that's going to be Behind the Mask, and then the daily chit chats will create a pool of people that we get to connect with, that we get to know a little bit about who they are. It's like the Behind the Mask Behind the Mini Mask. Oh, could that be Behind the Mini Mask? Could that be the title?
Could be. Could work on it.
It's just an idea, isn't it? It's just an idea.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do, gang. But we need your help. Steve and I were talking yesterday, and we came to the conclusion that we need some of your help, because a lot of you are sending people our way, which is brilliant. Joey Sparks, fantastic. Looking forward to speaking to him. And also, who was the other gentleman that we're going to get lined up? John as forwarding me on to a rapper. I don't know where we are with that, John, yet, mate, but hook me up. Give me a contact, an email, or whatever it may be, and we'll get that one going. And a couple of other people have made a couple of other recommendations and whatnot. But we need 5 people to be booked onto the show a week in order to do it every day. Oh, Megan says Making of the Mask. You little genius. Making of the Mask, Behind the Mask. Brilliant. Brilliant, Megan. Love it. Yeah, that's it. That's it, mate. Well done. That's it. Right, so we'll rename the interviews to Making of the Mask, brand that up, and then we'll have Behind the Mask, which is the full feature length, the proper docu-style film type stuff. The 3-4 hour type. I want to go deep.
Oh, that's what she said.
I want to, really, really understand the mask, and who's behind it. So Megan, can I kindly ask you to set up a Discord for us called Making of the Mask, where you lovely people can be our talent scouts. Who do you want us to interview? Who do you want to see on the show, and why? I need you to make contact with them. I need you to hook up a email exchange, if you like, get to the point where I can email them and they're aware that we're going to email them or whatever it may be. But I need you guys to do the warm intro. Are you okay with that? Yes or no? Who gets excited by that? Who here thinks that's a fantastic idea? And who here can't wait to get behind it in the comments? Oh, YouTube, take your fucking time. That was going to be such a smooth transition.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein.
I made a monster.
Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Belter like a welterweight, how to scout and need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shall come out to mind the tea with these rhymes. I find you never felt a feeling like this. Feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel.
Oh, John.
The spirit's a channel.
John, great spot. We had the actor from Dax, Anthony. He was fantastic. He's on the list. He's on the channel.
On my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist at anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick tock at the top of the tip of my tongue and tap into telepathy. Terrify them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrum, I torture the enemies. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing, I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. And I feast on the flow, I'm a beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Giddy with the black heart in the car park by Primark, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine rats, and fine art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark like Frankie Sinatra. King call me R.
Bachelor like that. The Down Wheeler Show presents Making of the Mask and Behind the Mask. Love it, mate.
And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal.
Claudia says, but we have a lot of projects going on. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. And then we'll pick up and we'll drop lots of projects at the same time. We'll put all our energy on one project and then give up on it and go to another project. That, my friend, is the life of an ADHD host. We're just going to have to roll with it. Some ideas will generate more energy than others. Some ideas will just fade into the background. And some ideas we'll talk about consistently. Whichever the one is we talk about consistently, that's the one that we put all the energy into. So we'll see how this one goes.
Trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem,
Vinny boy, yes mate, we do want to talk, but we're jam packed at the moment, aren't we, mate? We're crazy busy. Vinny, I know you'll be here tomorrow, mate. So let's try and Steve, we need to plan in a half-hour chat with Vinny tomorrow, mate. Can we try and squeeze it in somewhere?
Right, okay. I'll put it on the list.
Thank you, mate.
Yes.
my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till larynx ruptures some blood that just bubbles up and the bubbles just double up and you struggle. But lucky suckers, I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. 19 years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running, Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach.
Get ready for the head nod.
Teach over beats to all those that seek. Teach on these streets.
You know what to do by now.
Bleed, but bleed with the
Let's
place.
go.
But I rose to my feet.
Right, gang. Appreciate you all. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. and we will get back to those songs. Thank you for everyone who donated. Thank you for everyone who's watched it. Thank you to everyone who has liked and shared and commented. I appreciate each and every one of you.